Yeah, because she wants the
Uh,
blood.
I was gonna say this might take a minute because we're fighting a good team.
Alright, I gotta
Oh, I have
watch.
2 planes left.
I've gotta watch the
Oh,
thing anyway.
actually, I might have no planes left too.
Oh,
I might have one left, but yeah, you can watch the trailer, the Phandelver
where did
trailer.
it? Where was it? Sent.
In the actual D&D voice chats comment section.
I showed the amputated arm again.
Huh?
Oh. Right, one sec.
Every time he brings up me in his chat, the last thing we fucking discussed was an amputated arm, I think. Or he just sent it to me. Yeah.
Whoops. Voila. What?
I gotta take off the underwear before I sit down. Why do people invent this shit? Never comfortable.
Harry's going commando for this session.
I go commando most of the time.
What is this bullshit?
Alrighty. Why is she screaming?
I don't know. Met one of life's mysteries. It's alright, I've server muted her.
There you go. I can still hear it through your mic, so it doesn't really help me, but it'll help the stream.
My own fucking Discord.
There you go.
Because I am a powerful mage.
Yeah, you haven't muted me, so you just
I
bullshit.
did mute you. Look, I'll
You were muted up until about a second ago. I can hear you now, though.
What a loser. What a loser. Oh, there she just muted
Guess
herself.
who's getting promotions removed from them?
You're
How am I
gonna
control
regret
the bot?
You're
Adam is
gonna
now
regret
a friend of a friend.
You're gonna regret that sooner than he
Wow.
does.
I'm a friend of a friend with the R backwards. Rough.
The first thing that I was gonna ask him to do is put the music on.
That's what I'm trying to do, but she's made me a friend of a friend. Completely removed all my roles now. What
Sorry.
the fuck's happening?
Just getting into
I
practice.
can't even
so
get the
when my
bot in
character
here.
gets hit.
I can't get the bot in.
I just put you to the role what you were at, dickhead. No!
Why won't the bot join? What have you done to this?
Nothing here.
The bot's not even in the Discord anymore.
Oh, I haven't removed it. I don't know what's happened there.
Oh, I've just got access to things I didn't have access to.
Oh, fuck.
I have the
Go
power
on.
now.
No, you don't.
I can't get the bot in. It won't. It doesn't like me anymore.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What's happening? Why won't it join? Invite the bot back.
What bot was it?
The jockey.
You
The next orc you meet is gonna cut fucking Willow's tongue out. Those will be the only noises your character can ever make ever again.
You sure you want that?
Oh my god. The light's off. You gotta add it back. Click on its name in the channel. And
What?
click on its name in the channel. And then click add app.
I can't find it. Add up. Add up. Add up. Does that help?
Oh god, is that Tommy in it? I'm deleting it.
That help? That help? That help? What?
No.
Then just go to the main chat. Go to general chat.
You've fucking taken its roles away. Give it the role, D&D role.
Oh! What?
Uno momento, please. Have you get? Does it need? Is there a role for D&D? You're completely breaking your audio doing this shit. There's no role for D&D.
I've done it. Let's see if we can do it.
Is she oovoing?
No, she's going.
I think she's howling. I think she's turning into a dog or something.
What's that video of that old woman falling out of the berry box?
She does start out like that and then go into a howl. God damn it.
Oh my god, it's the same. It's the same.
Yeah, she's fucking nailing it.
It's literally the
quite
same.
It's quite possibly the most annoying thing I've ever fucking heard, but it is
Yeah.
exactly like that sound, yeah.
I've added its permissions. It just won't fucking join. It's got every permission.
Monkey. Let's have a monkey off. Oh, hello, bot.
We've all got
Return to monkey! Reject human!
What the fuck?
your neighbors. Fuck.
I'm literally.
I have-
This is all on stream as well.
Hello, bot, by the way.
Hi, Jockey. Play some music, goddammit.
We're fucking 10 minutes in and it's just been autistic screaming.
Okay. I had to turn
Normal.
down. Yeah, you just described every stream we've ever all been in.
True.
So last game, you guys got to Conneberry and cleared it with orcs, and made a deal with the wizard there that is kind of kidnapped Zap. Diddy zippity doo da. And to go clear out the orcs, which you did. Then you spent 2 days getting back so you could nerd out over Elvish and Draconic lessons, as well as Drakkar going all emo about his connection with his god. You guys, I guess you guys have been gone 3 days then. Took a rest to get there.
Came back on the third.
Rested there, and then yeah. So you're the morning of the third day, right? Have we said?
Yeah. What did God make on the third day? The mountains, right?
Something like that. As you approach the ruined city of Conneberry and see this tower on smoking, you realize that something has gone wrong there. You see a long tail of smoke rising up from the location of the tower.
Run at it! Sorry. Don't run at it.
Huh?
Run there. Run at it.
All right.
The tower is on fire. Run! We must.
As you all start increasing your speed to rush towards the tower, you notice when you get closer that the wall is down, and smoke is coming out of both ends of the balcony structure at the top, and there is a group of goblins off by the woods, almost to the exact spot you guys popped out.
Is it zippity zap zoop zappity deep?
Do you guys keep on going towards them?
Yes.
As you guys get closer, you notice that there is a bunch of goblins up against the woods. There's one central one talking to him, and he has there's a tied up person next to him. As you guys come up on the scene, you hear zippity zap zappity zip proclaiming to the group, you've all been given second chances. Don't listen to the orcs or any other people that tell you to do things you don't want to do.
Is that what
Go.
Goblin really sounds like?
Have your
Where's the voice gone of the goblin?
Where's the Goblin voice, Harry?
Yeah,
Go!
Harry.
Everyone, take your second chances. And don't let anyone tell you to do anything you don't want to do. And he points to the bushes, and it's like the very end of a long, dramatic speech that you guys are catching the end to. As they turn and flee, Trelaxis and Willow, you just see a bunch of goblins fleeing into the bushes after one has given a speech. Drakkar, you literally see like the aura of Lathander around zippity zappity zip. You almost see him standing in the same spot as he finishes this speech and turns around and sees you.
You know that beach scene from that film where it plays do 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 do? I want to run it in with my arms out and imagine that in your head. In slow motion. As
you start running towards him with your arms open, he does the same. Your strides are bigger, so you close the distance quicker. But he definitely jumps up into your arms as you come together.
Yeah.
Sir,
Willow says,
sir.
"That's some fucking gay shit." Sorry.
I go, is that really you, zippity zap, zappity zip?
Jesus.
Yes, Sir Drakkar. Yes, Sir Drakkar, it's me. I was so excited to see you yesterday. What took you so long?
Oh, you know, killing orcs and stuff, pretty cool. Killed a big ogre. I think his name was Shrek.
Oh, Shrek. I haven't heard of that one. Well, since I figured if you didn't return by the next day, that I would have to rescue myself. So
I don't.
I took care of him, and you see the wizard that you made a deal with, like hog-tied, like a pig, fucking gagged, which was the body that was next to him, and he points over, gives a thumbs up behind him as he's still clutching you. I imagine he has his legs wrapped around you at this point, and he's like arms around the neck.
I mean, I don't want to get into detail, but
And he says, this one's ready for his second chance, if you so deem it, sire.
Willow's just standing by, like, what the fuck is
I'm gonna
happening?
put the goblin down at this point because it's getting weird.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't
The
really
goblin-
Like that. Stay close to.
The goblin is
Yep, thanks.
the goblin is.
Harry, let's stop.
the goblin is dressed in the wizard's clothes. He's wearing his cloak, and he's got one hand has a spell book, and the other one has a dagger that is like Hobbit and Sting. Dagger looks like he has the long sword because he's tiny.
Does he have his crossbow?
Can you send me?
Also the crossbow. He has short bow. Goblins have
I'll
short
delete
bow and a
that when I get
scimitar.
paid.
He has replaced his scimitar with the dagger and still has his short bow. And he's wearing his like goblin loincloth, but he now has a fancy wizard's cape
Oh, so
around his
he
shoulders.
didn't steal the shit from the wizard. He got his own.
3-1.
Oh, you're specifically talking about the hand crossbow. You can't
Yeah.
see that. You can't see that on him, but that's tiny enough to be concealed. But he has a short bow around on his back.
All right.
Can we walk over to the mage?
Yeah. Essentially, at this point, Zippity is gonna assume the duties of your squire.
Okay, so Zippity is coming with us.
God.
He's right next to you all the time, waiting for orders.
Okay.
Great. We have a new fucking little shit companion.
Hmm?
Do I have to make him a card, or are you gonna keep control of that?
No, he'll follow your orders, but I'll run him like an NPC, like Sildar.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna talk to
Take
this
this.
mage.
Go ahead.
In fact, I'm just gonna kneel down next to him and wait for him to say something.
Did we bring the head of the
Uh,
ogre, by the way?
Yeah, we did. It's in the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
I'm gonna
be
show that then.
there's a long, uncomfortable silence as Drakar realizes that this mage is gagged. So
Oh.
waiting for him to say something is going to be a while.
Well, then I realize that. I go, oh, sorry, and take the gag out of his mouth.
He spits a little bit of gross goblin fabric out of his mouth. Thank you. Took you long enough.
Well, we could have been a bit longer if don't go complaining now.
These little shits, and he points at Zappity. And they took me in my sleep.
Could you define took, please? In what way did they take you?
I woke up like this, and he points to the hog tying.
All right, good. Are you gonna be calm if I untie you?
I'm gonna kill that little zippity zappity zap
No,
zap
no,
if you
I-
untie me. And he starts
I'm gonna
like,
cast cast
crawling.
emotions.
that's a wisdom save for me.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, for the wizard.
Yeah, he calmed down immediately.
Nice.
So what are you
Oh.
gonna do again?
He's ruined all my plans.
Or what were your plans exactly?
Well, that and he points at the tower with his head. I was gonna make that my new home, but that seems like it's not a great idea anymore.
Probably
How'd
not.
you fare out with the works?
We killed them all. We killed a big ogre too. Pretty cool.
I've got the head. I just lift it up and kick it.
Well, I guess technically you did held your end of the bargain, even if it did take you longer than expected. How about this?
Yeah.
You leave me alone with the tower, and take that with you. And he points towards Zip, and he's very proud of this guy hating him so much. He's doing like the Superman pose.
God.
I'll tell you everything I told you I'd tell you.
You'll do well, sorry.
If you leave me here and leave me the tower and don't bother me anymore, I'll fulfill the agreement we made, and you get the fuck out of here. With Zap, take him.
Alright.
Like zippity zap zip zap zippity.
I whispered to Drakkar. What was our agreement again?
Well, the agreement was to give us all the information we wanted. What's that sound?
Somebody's coming, help me!
Zip opens his mouth and a klaxon comes pouring out. He twitches and returns to the Matrix. You guys just ignore it.
We're gonna hear this every half an hour.
I'm
folks.
turning them all off.
Don't die. Like, you need to get insulin too.
They're not
It's
alarms
not
for insulin.
Oh,
It's
what
just
are
for
they?
him to stand up and not fucking have his old people fucking legs break
It's
on him.
you all should stand up every fucking hour and a half. Stretch
Yeah, I do.
and sit back
Stretch.
down.
You gotta stretch them blood clots out.
Yeah. We're all gonna have strokes by the time we're 50.
Yep.
Too late.
Catherine's in the lead.
Hey, shut up! I'm not that old. Fuck.
Oh, Catherine's
Oh
in the
wait,
lead.
you've already had strokes. Yeah, I meant like the ones that kill you. Fuck.
Too late.
Yeah. Dead.
I'm way ahead of you
Um,
guys.
I
I'm
assume.
fucking winning.
Looks like I got some catching up to do.
I always used to say if I didn't have a heart attack before 30, I'm living on borrowed time. So this is all borrowed time for me.
Borrowed.
The mage
Oh.
looks up at you and says, "I'm assuming you want me to fulfill my end before you untie me."
I mean, yeah.
And he just
In fact, I'll tell
down.
you what, I'll untie your legs for you so you can stand up. And I'll untie his legs.
And as you do that, he kind of shuffles into a standing position, covered in mud and dirt, and scowls at Zip and Zappity, or Zippity Zappity, and looks back up at you, Dakar, and says, "Thank you." So let me double check here. It was. It was give you a zap, let you into the tower, and the location of the castle. And Zip, you already have. Castle is pretty much fucked. So, the castle is in the far south of the Neverwinter Wood. I've only been there once, but I could point on the map the general area if you have one.
I do have a map. Yes. No, hand it over. In fact, no, I'll hold it in front of his face so that he can point at it with his nose.
You got it like right in front of his face, and his head goes back a little bit, and he looks at you and susses out what he wants to do, and just rolls his eyes. And he goes like there, down at the very bottom of the Neverwinter Wood. That generally, we went basically we got to the intersection that leads to Phandelver, and almost went completely north until we entered the Neverwinter Wood, and we traveled for a little bit longer, and we got to the castle. And he generally points with his nose to this area. Do you guys see that red circle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
There.
where the castle is?
Somewhere in there, his nose indicates.
Man, why we gotta do so much walking? So far away. Seeing as you're already in this predicament, maybe you want to answer a few more questions?
I don't know if I know anything else of interest to you.
I mean, you said you know
Who
the big
stole the
boss.
gumdrop?
What?
Sorry. Couldn't resist.
Who
What
stole
the-
the gumdrop? What? Who is the leader of the Gumdrop Mountain?
He looks up at you and he says, I don't know if I know any information. Go ahead and ask if it will get me out of these restraints. And he holds up his hands.
Okay, so you know the big boss. You said King Grawl isn't the big boss. You said someone else is. Who is that?
Yeah, King Gruul works for the spider, the black spider, like we all did.
Yeah, so who's the the spider guy?
Let me just pull up the sheet so I get things right here.
Intimidation! Activate! Willow pulls a dagger and puts it to his throat. Sorry, Willow actually does do that though.
Just 1 second while I pull up.
Violence is always the answer.
Why would intimidating make him know something he doesn't know?
I don't know, but I'm gonna try
And
it.
also, we're doing this peacefully.
Well, I've already got a dagger to his throat, so... Tough shit.
I'm gonna turn to Willow and go, you always gotta be this violent.
Yes,
Fair enough.
I could do with more orcs.
Yeah, well, this guy's a human male. So, I don't think he's an orc. And he didn't like the orcs either, so
smells
you
like
got
an
something in
orc.
common. You got something in common, guys. Hmm? Are
He
you single,
smells like
Mr.
an orc.
Mage? You single? Hmm? Single? Little single Pringle?
Smells like an orc.
Yeah, well, you smell like shit, so shut up. Move your dagger away.
I'm not moving my dagger away. Come fucking make me move my dagger away.
There's no reason for hostility, the mage says. I'll tell you everything about the black spider you want to know.
There's every reason for hostility. Makes you be honest with us. Or I'll slit your throat.
He like reluctantly looks up at Drakar and says, "She's not wrong."
Fair enough. I mean, I thought you were just gonna be an
All right,
nice
just-
guy.
Well, again, a knife to the throat does make people truthful, in my opinion. Just steady with the knife, okay? Just be careful.
Well, don't move too much and you won't get your fucking throat slit.
He takes a moment to take a breath and stay very still. The black spider, his real name is Nazar. I don't know the last name, but he introduced himself as Nazar. He's a drow elf. He's been slowly recruiting all the orcs and goblins in a wide area here so he can lay claim to this wave echo cave that that goblin he was obsessed with, that dwarf he was obsessed with, was looking for.
This is a dwarf in the castle. Also, does he get to the Cloud District very often?
Yeah, Rockseeker, I think his name was. As far as I know, he's still being held at by King Grohl at the castle. For a while, Nazar had his. That was where he set up. But from my last few communications with him, it sounds like it's just King Grohl there now.
What connection did you have to these people? What sort of jobs were you doing for them?
The spider, the Black Nazar, ordered me to this tower to kind of be a extended outpost for the orcs. We were to camp here and secure the old dragon nest there that you guys went. I had you guys clear out. Most of them went there, and but I found this tower, and I found a place for a new home. So I decided to betray the Black Spider. But before I could implement anything like that, all these goblins and orcs showed up from the Neverwinter Wood. They said they were part of the Thunder Tree scouting party. And I kind of got dragged back into it.
Oh.
And then they all started killing each other, and you guys showed up.
You know, Phandelver is pretty nice, and it's got some empty houses if you wanted to move there instead.
Are you kidding?
Surrounded by all those common folk?
Yeah.
Why do we want him in Phandelver?
He seems pretty nice, and he's a mage.
He's not nice.
How do you know that?
I can just tell.
Can you tell?
Yeah.
What do you think, Alexis?
Why don't you
kind of
use that
neutral on this one.
sense shit what you got?
What?
You can sense shit, no?
Yeah, I already did that. It seemed pretty good. Well, it seemed a bit more like on the neutral kind of side of things. But it doesn't mean it's bad.
He like digs the knife a little bit. Are you a bad person?
You a bad boy.
Are you
I think he's
bad,
just
boy?
out for his own interest, guys.
As you say, as Trelaxis says that, and the dagger deeps a little closer to the neck, he says,
Nothing.
bad guy is a very vague, broad term. I have my enemies and very few friends, but if all it qualifies to be evil, then there's a lot of people that you got to take care of in this world, because I would say that's the mass majority of us.
You got room for a few more friends?
Fuck.
You?
Well, yeah, and Phandelver, if you want to go there, it's pretty nice. There's a big manor,
my
and
God.
he's building stuff. You're a mage, it's pretty good. Nice place. So good for second chances.
Didn't the Black Spider send a mage there to take over?
Yeah, we killed him.
Oh,
He was a bad guy.
yeah, I heard stories of him. And after all this, you would be willing to vouch for me with Phandelver?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Ignore Willow. She's got this kind of like resting bitch face anyway, and she's a bit of a loner, so she won't be there anyway. So I will vouch for you.
He looks at the tower, dejected at the three of you, with Zap, and he kind of shoots arrows at him. I need to think about it, but if you're going to Phandalin, I'll see what I can recover from the tower, and I'll meet you there.
Great.
Sure you will.
Well, if he doesn't, it's his life. But the offer stands. If you want to live in Phandalin, you can.
Do you have any
So-
books right now?
Hey, that's a good point. Actually, there's not a bookshop or a maid shop in Phandalin.
Oh, well, that might be something I could help with, but the only book I have, which I kind of need, he took, and he points to Zap, and Zap produces the spell book.
Zippity,
There's Zap.
zippity zap zappy zip. Could you give us a book, please?
Yeah, Zap hands you the book.
Hey, Zach,
Yes,
what do
yes,
you
sir.
think of this guy?
Zap looks at Drakar and then looks at Willow.
Well,
Honest
every-
hide him.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Ugh.
A big smile comes up on my face. That's the spirit,
What?
zippity zap.
Willow just walks
That's
towards
the spirit.
Willow just walks towards the burning tower instead and just fucking kicks at the wood. Fucking
Can I have a look at that book?
second chance shit.
Drakar, you have the book now, and Trilaxis is asking for it as
Yeah,
Willow
yeah.
starts beating up logs.
I'm gonna look at the mage. Would you mind? Just for a little bit.
He kind of like just raises his hands. Do I have a choice?
I'll cut his bindings.
I am versed
And then say-
into the Arcana, my friend. I will handle it with care.
He kind of looks surprised as you cut his wrist bonds, and there's like a moment where you can definitely tell he's like, and then no, he's smart enough to know he's still fucked. There's no, you don't get any indication that he's about to like attack you or fucking betray you guys. He kind of takes a step back and motions to Trilaxis. Go ahead, take a look.
I open it.
It's his spell.
Can I roll for Arcana or something?
You want to tell the spell? You want to learn the spells?
Well,
or
if
just
that's
at least
the only
know.
thing I can do.
Yeah, do a Arcana check.
Uh,
13.
Let's see. Tell me. Yes. I gotta look at your spell list for a second. Give me a second.
While you do this, I'm just gonna go and grab a drink real quick.
Did the cats get fed? You wash their bowls first. Oh. Well, you get
what a man.
their poo poo while you're in there. Adam, you get the cat's poo poo. Dave! Dave! I haven't seen you all day. Hello! Ah, it's a day! Hello, bum. You've got a bum.
Doesn't everyone have a bum?
Dave has a big bum.
Ah, big bomb.
Can you do me a glass of sparkling water and dilute, please? What a man.
Dilute? I need to translate that.
Huh?
That like some syrup or something.
Yeah, it's like syrup you put in drinks to, instead of just having water, it's got like fruit flavor.
Ah.
Thanks.
I have returned.
Okay, so as you're looking through the book, Talaxis, you notice a lot of spells that are not on your spell list, but you know that they're wizard spells, and you can't really read them or decipher what any of their meaning, but it's obvious that you know what you're looking at. And the mage says, you're familiar with the Arcana. You must be the cleric, right?
Why, yes, I am.
I don't think you'll be able to use any of the spells I have in there, but I'd be very interested in knowing how don't take offense, but a Dragonborn became a cleric in a order such as Gourmand. Am I saying that right? He asked.
What, my deity or?
Yeah.
My deity is actually Ogma.
Ogma, that's how you say it.
And
yes.
Hello.
A story for another time, maybe. But
Oh, yeah. Let's just say I wasn't the normal Dragonborn clan born, and yeah, I had a bit of a different life path.
I'd be surprised if it was a boring story. And he turns back to Dakar. Can I have my spellbook back?
I give it to Drakar. He can decide what to do.
I'll hand it straight back to him.
He looks at Zap and says, "You can keep the robe." And marches off towards Willow and starts surveying the damage.
So we off to this castle then?
Hello.
Didn't we say we would go to the town?
Hi.
Yes.
Willow. Hello.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing unbound?
I'm gonna check out the tower, and then I'll join you in Phandelver if you can keep that dagger out from my ribs.
No promises.
Well, I promise I won't give you any reason to, intentionally.
Okay.
Shall we start walking towards Phandelver then? And I'll wave Willow over.
Yeah, just you guys are well aware that well, it's hard to say this in story terms, but if you want to hit level 5 before you go to the castle, you're gonna have to take a week in Phandelver to like rest up and level up and do some downtime.
We're gonna Phandelver. We're gonna Phandelver.
Yeah.
I wanted to go there anyway.
As you guys start grouping up again and heading down the road, in the distance you see... You never asked him his name. You see the wizard Just kind of puttering around, kicking over goblin bodies and orc bodies, and trying to get what he can salvage. And he slowly disappears into the distance. Everybody, roll me 1d20 to see if you run into anything on the way to Phandelver. It will take
8. 10. 1. Nope.
What, it'll take 2? Wait, we're traveling on the roads though, right? Next to the
Yeah.
Neverwinter
Tri
Woods,
board
so
trail.
it'll be
1, 10, 8. Yeah, no. It's normal speed because you're not in the forest technically, but it's faster than going cross country. Definitely, I would probably factor that in. If you guys made efforts to go cross country or make cross country normal speed kind of thing, but you guys just go down the trail and get to halfway. If you guys go at a normal pace, you get halfway down the Trevor Trail before nightfall comes. Where you should head. You guys are about right here. And you don't encounter anything in the night, or during the day during your travels, but you do get here safely and start making camp as the sun goes down. Fucking Christ, a 1. And you're all a 10 and below. Like, it's almost like the orcs see you, but then see a giant tiger and a giant wolf and all go, fuck that shit, and go back into the fucking bushes.
I'm confused why it has to be a high number to get an encounter. Should it be a low number?
It's just the fucking book said for me to do high numbers, so I just went with it. You know.
Okay.
Because again, just an encounter doesn't mean it's bad. It could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to roll on a table to see what happens. But again, I
okay.
never get to do it. Is there anything you guys do during the night, or
Is it a long rest or a short rest?
long? You guys are overnight stay, campfire, breaking out all the stuff.
I'm gonna give him another lesson in Elfish.
Oh my god.
You guys sit around with fire after everything's set up. You guys having a meal, and then you get into your studies, kind of thing.
Can I whittle arrows while I'm doing this?
We're gonna say those are 2 tasks that you have to choose between.
Oh, fuck's sake. Fine, I'll teach him fucking Elfish. We're about to have a week rest, so I'll have my arrows back soon.
Yeah. You guys want to RP this? You got something set up for a lesson?
Do you?
Hold up.
As their lesson goes on, Drakar, Zap is asking all kinds of questions about knights and armor and weapons and how to use a shield properly. You won't shut up about the knight squire relationship. This was never discussed. You never offered him. He has just taken up this position.
Well, I'm gonna start teaching him about Lathander and stuff. But I, if I remember right, I sent a letter asking for somebody to come down to Phandelver.
You did.
So I'll
And
teach
that
him
was-
the basics. And assume
That was... Just 1 second. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll assume that when we get to Phandelver, someone will be there. So I'll just teach him the basics. And I am not going to RP that out with a script.
It's been well over a week since you sent that letter.
Yeah.
It might be closer to 2 weeks by the time you get back to Phandelver.
Okay.
Are we ready
Yeah,
for some
go for
RP?
Yeah, I'm always ready, dude. You go right ahead.
A quiet night at the campsite. The fire flickers gently, casting a warm glow on the surrounding trees. The distant hoot of an owl and the rustling of leaves in the evening breeze fill the silence. Talaxis sits cross-legged near the fire, his warhammer resting nearby, while Willow leans against a log, idly stroking her ferret, Emberwist, who rests on her shoulder.
Willow's watching the fire and she says, Elvish is more than words to Alexis. It is intent, it is breath, it is music.
Telex is flipping and open his notebook. Music? I thought we were learning language, not birdcraft.
Willow smirks, plucking a leaf from the ground and rolling it between her fingers. Language is music, rhythm, cadence, flow. You must feel it, not force it.
Draconic is force. It commands. It demands.
Yes, and Elvish is invitation. A request, not an order. It is why you struggle with it.
Flipping in a page in his notebook. I do not struggle. I selectively succeed.
Willow chuckles. Then let us selectively succeed in a proper sentence tonight. She gestures to the fire, her eyes reflecting its glow. Tonight you will learn how to describe the world around you. The fire. For example, in Elvish you might say, Iston I nor lovad.
Iston, I know that.
Willow nodding approval. Better. It means I know the fire is singing.
Singing?
Willow smirks, tossing a small twig into the flames, watching the embers dance. Listen, the crackling of wood, the whisper of embers. You hear it, do you not?
I do. Iston, I know that.
Now try something else. Describe the wind.
Iston, I give way.
Lidad.
Iston, I give way, Lindad. I know the wind is singing. A hush falls over the camp. The fire crackles, the wind rustles through the leaves, and for a moment all is still. Talaxis exhales, something unspoken settling in his chest. Elvish is softer than I expected.
Willow smiling, eyes gleaming in the firelight. And you are softer than you believe.
Alexis huffs, flipping his notebook shut, but he does not refute her words. The lesson continues, the night filled with whispered Elvish and the quiet harmony of fire, wind, and understanding. Damn, is this becoming a love story?
Yes. You need to proofread before you fucking send it.
You might want to skim this shit before you just start reading. It's great though. We won't make any romantic connotations. You guys are just very oblivious. Both of your characters are 100% oblivious to the innuendo and the romantic connotations of any of this. You guys are just.
I trust in ChatGPT.
He also teaches me Draconic as well while we're in this.
His
Yeah.
His next camp is gonna be Talaxis' supple pussy glistens in the moonlight.
Supple. Jesus Christ. So that's the rest of the lesson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna say because enough time has been spent with the lesson, if you spend the equal amount of time teaching Zippity Zap about Lathander, this will count towards his paladin training.
Okay.
That will take longer than learning a language.
Yeah, but yeah.
But
He's
if you
also a
keep this
godly.
consistent, yes, you keep this. If you keep this consistent, like a day or two skipping is fine. You basically do standard training in the morning and at night anyway for yourself. Keep yourself fit and stuff. And he's just going to join you for all that kind of fucking off-screen shit. I'll keep track of that on Zap's paper. Yeah. Is that anything else you guys want to do during the night?
No.
All right. You guys
Looking for herbs, maybe?
If you want to do a quick one in the morning, because it's dark at this when you get finished the lessons, I'll give you a harder one because you're on the trail. But if you want to spend some time as everybody's packing up, looking for some stuff on the ground and on the side of the trail, give me a medicine check.
Oh!
Yeah. What did I say last time? A D8? Roll a D8.
Where's my mouse? Ah. So that's 3 health potions?
Yes, we're gonna say. You get the chance out of 8, but you got a fucking critical hit. Did you get a critical last time? You just got really high last time, right?
You got really high till
I got regular, I think, but I rolled a 1 on the D8.
Yeah, but you got like a 22 or something that wasn't critical.
Yeah.
I think.
Adam,
Yeah.
someone's at door.
We're gonna say because you did the critical, you get double what you roll, so 6 health points. So you should have 7 now.
Ooh. Okay.
The hardest spot that I've made you roll for so far with these
Adam,
fucking
careful,
herb
Dave.
checks,
Someone's at door.
and you fucking nail it. I'm like, he's on the fucking side of a trail. Everything's all run over and shit.
Yeah.
It's rocky. He's not near it. He's gonna have to fucking roll really good to find anything, and you fucking crit hit it.
I think I'm actually gonna give 2 to Willow and 2 to Drakar.
Yep, that means you have 3, and they both have 2. I think you've drank all the ones you had, or did you have one left, Willow?
I haven't taken any health potions.
Oh.
I didn't need to. I didn't get hit in any fight. So
Okay,
Well.
so you have +2 to the ones that you had already.
I have 2 more.
so I have 3 health potions.
There you go. So as you're puttering around the dirt, you pick up enough herbalism components to cram a bunch of leaves and grass into a spare bottle and pour some holy water into it. And that will function as a regular healing.
Ooh, a pink big straw. Sorry.
Is that a metaphor for something?
Yes, it's big dildo. Fucking fat.
It's not the size, it's what you do with it.
Adam at his mark yet?
Okay,
Gained
so
potions.
as he got no, as you give him his 2 potions, he rolled really well on his pothead rolls.
Oh.
You guys pack up. He's looking for herbs. He's a pothead. You guys pack up the camp and proceed down the trail. Another day will get you to the crossroads. Everybody give me a d20 to see if you stumble upon anything along it.
We're not gonna stumble upon anything. I don't know why you keep making us do this.
A 3
Yeah.
to 6. Oh my god, fuck. It doesn't matter. The one will. I would probably make a critical one drag it down even if he fucking passed the roll. Fucking, It was a 7, a 1, and a 17. Yeah, you guys don't see anything. You do know that you're only about half a day away from Phandelver, but you guys camp again at the crossroads and see a 2-week-old fire from when you camped there. Oh, whoa, that'd be almost a month ago now.
see a 2-week-old fire from a month ago.
Is this a long rest again?
Yeah, you guys are setting up for the night.
Do you want another lesson?
I mean, do you?
This one will get you guys halfway there.
Yeah. Fuck it. Read it. Just don't even proofread it. Just fucking send it and we'll read it.
Yeah,
Yeah, hold on.
I'm gonna actually request that you never proofread anything ever again, and just do it blind every time.
Oh no.
He's gonna have to get really good at those prompts for the chat, for the AI.
Yeah. It's gonna be they fall in love over their shit.
Christ. Why is the descriptions always so long? I'm fucking losing my breath on those. Hold on, he's still cooking.
We start piping by the campfire.
As they're preparing for their lessons, you and Zap do like some sparring, and as you're teaching them how to parry and thrust, you are like reciting the legend of Lathander and his prominent teachings.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go ahead, guys.
A quiet night at the campsite. The fire burns low. Oh wait. It's half day, isn't it?
No. You have half a day to get to Phandelver. You're at dusk. It's nighttime.
Okay. A quiet night at the campsite. The fire burns low, glowing embers casting shifting patterns of light across the clearing. The air is crisp, carrying the scent of damp earth and pine. Willow sits with her legs crossed, absent-mindedly, stroking Aberwist while Talaxis rests against his fallen log. His warmer beside him, his notebook lies open, pages filled with elvish phrases from the past lesson.
Willow, watching the flames flicker. Elvish is best learned when spoken naturally. Tonight I want you to describe what you feel, not just what you see.
Talaxis flipping through his notes. Feel? I'm not a poet, Willow. Give me something practical.
Fine, say this. I'm Estelle, I'm Gala the 9. It means I trust the light to find me.
I'm Estelle, I Galat 9. Why trust the light to find you? Why not go to do it yourself?
Willow, tilting her head, intrigued. Because sometimes, Talaxis, you don't know where the light is.
Alexis, huffing, shaking his head. Draconic would never phrase it like that. In my tongue, strength is in a taking action, not waiting. Perhaps it is time you learned something from me.
Willow, grinning, leaning forward. Oh, are you finally turning this into an exchange of knowledge? I was beginning to think I'd have to trick you into it.
Talaxis, rolling his eyes. Listen carefully. If you was to say something similar in Draconic, it would be Simi gix tesura vu divaf.
Simi gis teve.
I don't think you needed to pretend to butcher that.
That sounds nothing like Elvish. It's all sharp edges and growls.
Talaxis chuckling. Because Draconic is power. Simi gix tesura vu divaf means I seize the fire and shape it. No waiting for the light to find you, you become it.
Willow raises her eyebrows. That's beautiful in its own way. Fierce, it feels like forging something unyielding from the raw world around you. Though I suspect if I try to say it to an actual dragon, they might just laugh at my pronunciation.
Alexis smirks. Perhaps. You sound far too soft. Let it roll from your throat. Draconic is spoken with certainty, not hesitation.
Si me gix tara va da.
The words echo into the night, and Amber Wisp chitters in protest at the sudden intensity. Willow winces and rubs the little ferret's head apologetically.
I think I scared him, or maybe he's just offended by my accent.
Alexis grinning slightly, shaking his head. Not terrible, still too light, but not terrible. A comfortable silence falls between them, broken only by the wind shifting through the trees. The fire crackles, and somewhere in the distance an owl calls.
Two languages, two ways of seeing the world. One that invites, one that commands, and yet we sit here understanding each other.
Alexis nodding his head, his voice quieter now than more thoughtful. Perhaps strength is knowing when to shape the fire, and when to trust the light to find you.
Look at that, I think you're finally learning.
Or maybe you are. The lesson continues, shifting back and forth between Elvish and Draconic, between grace and power, invitation and certainty, light and fire. And beneath the stars, the words weave a new kind of harmony. The end.
Then they fuck.
Alright.
Hey, this one was more wholesome.
Yeah, it was.
Very, very much so. We're gonna say, since both of you now have passed the halfway mark for the respective languages, that you cannot speak it fluently, can't carry on a conversation, but you're like one of those pricks who can understand it. Like if somebody's speaking Draconic, Willow, you can follow what they're saying, but you can't contribute to the conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going the other way.
And same thing with Trilaxis. You can understand people talking Elvish, but it's like when you start speaking it, all the Elvish is like squint and go, just speak fucking common. Like when French people fucking tell people to speak English.
Yeah.
Same thing with you, Willow. Any dragon would fucking wince at the words you tried to say and just tell you to speak common. So you guys
Does
do another.
Car teach
Go ahead.
anything to the zippity zappity zip zap?
Well,
Yeah, as you guys are doing this, that's what Drakkar and Zippity Zap are doing. They're
yeah,
doing
we
some
have a
sparring.
conversation along the lines of, yeah, Lathander's cool, and Zippity Zap's like, yeah, he is!
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, you guys have another restful night, and unless you guys want to do anything specific in the morning, you arrive at Phandelver around noon the next day.
So,
Okay.
Nothing?
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
No.
As you guys enter Phandelver, you notice right away that several things have changed about the town. The wall that Drakkar got started, that was basically just a hip-high fence, leaving just kind of a border around the town when you left, is now 10 feet high, and can keep out what it looks like is even the most hardy of enemies. There are two complete gates. Well, you see the one gate you're coming at, approaching from the north. I believe we called that the Stonebreaker Gate. And it is an arch of stone with two thick doors in front of it, with like a little door built into it, and those little face flaps. Very Lord of the Rings when they got to that stupid inn where they met fucking Aragorn.
the first reference I have understood.
You have?
You proceed.
Yeah, I want to bang on the door. All nice
Can
and
you pull
nice.
pull the map up? I need visual
Phandelver?
representation.
Oh.
Yes. Please, my eyes visually with your map.
And
Ooh.
Oh,
That would
what a
be
beautiful wall!
Oh.
We need to move our people with the
yeah,
updated
you're about
one.
there. Oh. No. You guys are all in a group.
Oh.
Yeah, control access. You're right there. So you pound on the door, and the flap opens up, and immediately from what you recognize as one of the militiamen, who goes there? And then he sees you and goes, "Oh, Sir Dakar," and open the gates. Open the gates. As he slams the face hole, and the giant doors start opening. You guys step through, and immediately, as you get past the wall, you can see a clear view of the manor up here, and it is being also reconstructed. The walls on the first floor look like they're solid now. Everything else looks pretty fucked. But you do know by the Stone Hill Inn, you see an addition made. It's like a windmill that you can see from here.
Hmm.
Everything else looks about the same from your perspective here.
They be making some weed there.
I know he said wheat, but I heard weed.
That was my intention.
Okay, alright. Good. How do you guys proceed? First up.
We've got to go into. Wait, what's that new shop? We're going to the provisions shop.
Barthen's.
Why?
He was the first person we met in Phandelver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, you need more wood, don't you?
As you guys pull up on Barthen's provisions, Sildar leads the way into the doorway, and Barthen is standing there. Sildar says, Barthen's Sildar kind of just like takes him aside and starts talking to him privately. What do you guys do?
I go to Stilda and say, hey, maybe we should sell some of that loot.
Wait, Talaxis has never been here, right?
No.
Oh,
You know it's a general store, though. It's very obvious. There's a sign outside, and there's a bunch of general goods scattered around the shop.
oh yeah. I'm not too bothered what.
Immersion. Sorry.
No, I was just saying because he hasn't been here, so he doesn't know his way around.
Oh yeah. You don't know Barthen. You don't know, but you know it's a general store.
I'm not too worried about how he sells it, but I just like mention it. Because we have some, right?
Yeah. You guys looted a bunch of weapons. From I think some orcs. You guys have some like battle axes and some javelins, I think.
Yeah.
The shit from the dragon thing you writ down, and that's all shiny shit. What can be sold?
Yeah, I have dragon
That is all.
scales and claws as well.
Those are also things you can use to craft stuff.
Yeah.
Like you can hold on to that and find somebody that can make you some claw insert weapon or scale, dragon scale insert armor.
Yeah. And that's what I want to do with it. That's why I'm not selling it.
That's, I'm assuming, what you want to do with it.
Stilda sell everything at the GM's discretion.
Sildar is, as you guys approach the counter and start taking a look around the store, you overhear him generally just questioning Barthen on the goings-on in the town since they've been gone. How many orc attacks have been reported? Fucking anything suspicious? Fucking been 2 weeks, and the last time he took a break here, the whole town was taken over by a gang. So he's grilling them pretty intensely over there.
I mean, I guess we could just leave him here for now. Unless anyone wants to, because the fucking shopkeeper's being spoken to, so we can't buy anything.
As you guys... Are you going back to the wagon?
Yeah? We can sell all that shit at Lion Shield.
Yeah, and he's not going to take it. Because it's weapons.
Yeah.
He's a general store. He doesn't sell weapons or armor. Sildar says, I'll meet you at the inn. As he goes back to interrogating Barthen. You guys proceed to the Lion Shield's coaster?
Willow isn't.
Where are you going?
Willow's gonna stay outside near the offerings thing.
The temple?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as you guys approach the courtyard, you notice that there's more than one temple now. It's not a temple. It's like a shrine. And along the perimeter of this like square, it's not a square, it's more of a circle. But the general center of town, there's popping up a few more half-made shrines.
Ooh, can I investigate?
You go right ahead.
Do I have
As
to
you
use
guys
religion?
cross.
Fuck.
They just look like half-made shrines to you. You can't tell which god these are intended to be shrines to. But the Lux Shrine looks like it's had some professional attention.
Is my little direwolf still there?
You guys are all in the standard marching order that you've basically been going in.
No. Tit. Like on the shrine.
Do you see
The wooden figurine I left there.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's still there.
They see Shrine of Wagma.
If you want to do a religion check to see if you can tell what these will eventually be worshipped to or dedicated to, you can do another. You can do a religion. Yeah, you don't know.
Wow.
Just a bunch of pile of rocks.
Can I use my inspiration to let him re-roll that?
You can get any D20 re-rolled anytime you want.
I want him to.
It's up to
re-roll
it's
that.
up to you. So give me another one.
Inspiration.
Okay. Okay.
Still nothing.
I'm gonna use mine.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Yeah!
Damn. You can tell that the one is definitely to Lathander, and the other one is to Mistra.
I'd recall that one is to Lathandra.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Alexis. I didn't know my own god.
What's to do inspiration?
As you guys start geeking out about the shrines and the religious knowledge you guys share, you cross the courtyard and get to the weapon shop.
Is the door open?
Yeah. It's midday. Everything's open. There's people walking around the town.
Oh,
It actually looks like just before you, as you guys have walked down this street and got through the courtyard, you estimate that the population of Phandelver is double.
Fucking hell, they've been making loads of babies.
A lot of new faces in the crew in the city.
So
They've been fucking.
we'll walk in.
You walk in and you see the weapon shop you remember, and Miss Lion Shield behind the counter.
Sweet. I'm gonna
Greetings.
I'll put my arm round Telexis, drag him forward up to the counter with me, and go, have you met my buddy Telexis here? He's a shiny little dragonborn guy.
No, she.
Lydia's gonna roll her eyes immediately and walk out.
Hello,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen.
As you walk back out of the shop, Miss Lionshield, taken aback. Oh, any friend of Drakar is a friend of mine, and she reaches out her hand.
I take it.
Yeah, you guys do that like fantasy handshake where you grab each other's wrists. What can I do for you for?
Oh, we got a wagon full of fucking weapons for you to sell.
Ah, let me take a look, and she proceeds outside with Willow. You guys follow her?
Yep. Is anybody taken aback by the fact that there is a little goblin following us?
You guys, as you finally think of this, you notice that Zip has this wizard's cloak that's the size of a man's wrapped around him and the hood up, and he's trying to keep his face hidden.
Smart little guy.
I'm gonna pick him up and chuck him up on my shoulder.
Oh, sir. Thanks for the view. He gets kind of smaller and tries to keep his head even lower as he's being paraded around now.
I'll say to him, don't worry, you heard what the nice lady said. Any friend of mine is a friend of hers, so that accounts to everybody, so take the fucking hood down.
Are you sure, sir?
Is that a good idea, Drillax?
You just call me Drillax.
You just combined their two names.
I mean, Drakar, fuck, it's been a long week.
I'll make a big show of it. I'll announce to everybody to look, and then I'm gonna hold him up like a fucking little dog under his fucking arms, hold him out straight in front of me.
Like fucking Lion King.
Yeah, like a Lion King.
As you make a spectacle as you exit the lion shield of your new friend, he as you're like repositioning him from shoulder to Lion King, he throws back his hood, and like you see his hair like blow in the wind as he
Why is everything weird with this fucking goblin?
as he just looks out upon the square, and there's enough people moving about that a few of them look at you, but they just look confused, and there's no like general screams of "oh my god," but it's definitely odd to have a goblin follow you around from these local outback perspective people. There's mostly just humans here, and not too many of them that live and work here have much experience in the big city seeing any other race recently until Phandelver is starting to pick up. But you guys are fairly well known. So most of them just see that it's you with the goblin and presume that everything's okay. Nobody goes running for the guards or screaming like that the world is ending. Miss Lionshield takes a look at the wagon and goes, 15 spears, 5 great axes, and 5 times 15. What's that?
5 times 15?
Yeah.
Good question.
1 5. 5 times 1 5.
5.
30. 75. 75 silver pieces for the javelins and 150 for those great axes.
How many gold pieces is equivalent of that?
I believe it's you need 100 of everyone lower to get one of the next one. So you need 100 silver pieces to get a gold piece. You need 100 gold pieces to get a Lyrian piece. 150 gold and 75 silver pieces.
How about I
You
give
take that?
you 25 silver pieces, you give me the 75 and the 25, and then we'll make it one gold piece. And I'll give you the 100
you want
back,
exchange?
And then, yep.
So you want all gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be what? 151 gold?
Works for me.
Did I say?
Yeah.
Yeah. She says that's completely fine, and she takes your 25 gold silver pieces and proceeds back in to get the balance. And as she enters, shortly after, you see two of her employees come out and start taking the axes and javelins out of the wagon. And she comes out shortly after with 151 gold pieces and hands it to you to grab.
Right. So right now I've got 626 gold pieces. So if anyone needs anything buying, I'll buy it.
Melania, I'm gonna have to follow Willow around for a little bit.
Oh, I turned to Talaxis. Oh, there was this mage lady here last time. I don't know if you want to go and see her at some point, see if she's got any books.
Books!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let's go to her.
Willow just suggests, do you mind if I nip into the woodworkers while you guys fuck around with the base?
Yeah, no problem. We'll follow you.
Well, you don't have to. You can go your own way and I go mine.
Yeah, but then Harry has to put different tokens on. So it'd be easier if we just follow you.
You guys all together go to the woodworker's place. It's more busy and bustling, so Willow feels a little more uncomfortable. This is getting closer to a bigger city, like Neverwinter, than it is a small rural town, from Willow's perspective. So you guys join her for emotional support at the woodworkers. What do you do, Willow?
Can we just leave someone to raid this place again so it's nice and quiet for me? I kind of like this place when it was quiet.
I do like whatever symbol it is when you like, you know how people do the cross symbol when someone says something bad?
Yeah.
I do whatever symbol it is for Latanda and just look at it.
You're talking about spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, that would be like less of a cross for you, more of a circle, I'm thinking.
Maybe like a half circle and then a tap in the middle for the sun.
Sure.
Anyway.
Almost a triangle and then a dot in the center of the chest.
Jesus Christ.
And you guys proceed into the woodworker's shop. Good day there, the woodworker says.
I have a gift for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have, my lady.
She pulls out this intricately, not her bow, by the way, this isn't her bow. She pulls out this intricately carved bow with all these animals carved into it. The one what you remember her doing while she was telling the stories at her place.
Yep.
And she passes this to the woodworker.
This is some fine craftsmanship. How much you want for it?
No, nothing.
Oh, me?
Yep.
Oh. Well, thank you very much. You don't need any more lumber for your arrows, do you?
I do, but I'll pay for them.
No.
No, I insist.
This will be a great honor to have in my family, and it'll help me feed them as well when we go on our hunting. I won't have to buy as much meat from the market. I'll definitely be able to take out more deer with this. I have to insist that you take at least this trip's restocking on the house, please. And he's just staring at this awesome bow. Fine.
She grabs the wood and then she whispers to Jakar, just while he's looking at that bow, just fucking slip some coins on that table, please.
I go, okay, and go running over there, banging everything about, getting his attention. Bang, like, however much gold it costs.
God damn it.
Yeah, he definitely sees you, and he just shakes his head and kind of looks at Willow and nods his thanks.
I'm gonna ask him something while I'm here. I'll lean on the
Yeah, go
counter. Say, hey, do you know anything about election pieces or whatever the fuck they're called? Because I've never seen it before.
Electrum pieces. They're a coin of the realm. They're just they're equal to 100 gold.
Oh, really? One?
One of them is equal to 100 gold, and then there's I've never seen it, but a platinum piece that's 100 electrum.
I've got 62 election pieces.
So he does like some quick math in his head, and he's
Bragging
like,
to this motherfucker.
that'd be 6,000 gold, I think.
Oh, she's
6,200 gold.
Do you want to do a trade?
What?
I don't know if what would you want to buy with that? Like lumber? You want a large scale lumber? This is the woodworker's place, man. It's just fucking lumber.
You're an idiot.
Wait, I had a thought.
Wait, because if we go
Yes.
into Neverwinter, the actual city, we could buy more. There's
You
like
could buy
actual
more, and
big
also you
shops there.
Oh,
you
yeah.
could build stuff with that. You could build stuff with that amount of money.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
I was planning on doing. I was gonna have him build an adventurers guild-like thing in the town.
Oh, then you're at the perfect spot.
Is
If you
everyone
want-
okay with that? Because we've got a big blank space right here, and or would it
Yeah.
be better for a house?
A house like for the town,
Or for us?
or for
What are
you
talking
guys?
about?
I didn't think.
Because if you guys built like a base here as a house, you could with 6,000 gold, you could build anything that could fill that area. The courtyard over here is indicating. But and it would function as like a guild hall kind of thing for you guys.
And then other adventurers come in.
It'd be
Do that.
it'd be general guild hall shit. There'd be like
Yeah.
the wanted posters and missions that you could take for pay, and a place you could sleep. If you're a member of the guild, you have free stay there. There'd be rooms. But it just all depends on the size you want to go.
Yeah.
Like, do you want this to be a guild for like you guys and maybe some alts you guys roll?
That's
Or
what
do you
I was
want this to be like a huge functioning, like you could support like 50 randos, the NPCs that I fucking introduced you to?
Well, I was thinking it could be something like both, so it could have missions and have a space for us to have alt characters.
Then basically what I'm asking is, do you want like to build an inn or do you want to build a house?
A guild house.
A guild house that's like the size of an inn.
Yeah.
Like a big common room and a bunch of rooms handing off of it. That's gonna be like, that'll take 5,000 at least.
Is everyone okay with that?
Sure.
I do not care.
You'll have to-
Your car. You can do what you want with it.
I want to do that then.
Sildar is the de facto mayor of the town at the moment still. You know that this building across from where you guys are right now, I'm assuming this conversation's happened outside by the wagon, it's the Lion Shield. This is like the Master's Hall, the mayor's place, where he's been like doing all the government work while he was here, where the mayor lived. And you saw in the last week you were here, that bitch face, the holy girl you guys have been talking about, the priestess, had been staying there as well.
Oh, only girl.
They been fucking.
Do you want to pay for this?
You actually don't know because the widow's been staying there too.
Oh shit, he's got a side piece.
He's
Drakar!
he's getting a little harem going.
Drakar, this very nice woodworker would like to get back to work. Are you going to buy something
Yeah,
from him?
yeah, I want to buy a guild house.
You want to build a guild hall in the town?
Oh, yeah, that one.
Okay, well, there's plenty of area. Let me draw up some schematics for you, and I'll get you a price tag. I'll have to know what property you plan on buying. But there's a lot of abandoned buildings, and your Stonebreaker Masonry Guild has been working up the hill at the old manor house, and they've been coming along there.
Hey, whenever you build this house, let me know. I want to help with some carvings.
Yeah.
Basically, what he's trying to indicate is
The manor
you could
house
build from
is-
scratch. You could build from scratch, or you could pick a house in Phandelver to convert. Or just a rule, like it'd be cheaper depending on the location you pick. The most
I picked the
expensive would
manor
be from
house.
scratch.
And the manor house has got that basement too, right?
Yeah, but also the manor house is significantly bigger than any place that you would
Let's do the manor
buy.
house.
And okay, well that probably won't save you any money, but you could do that.
Yeah, but it's cool.
I was trying to give you guys options that wouldn't take up all your money, but that's definitely fucking sap you dry.
It's fine. We'll do the manor house.
We don't have to. We
Right.
could just pick a
Well,
house.
Nah, we'll do the manor house. Go big or go home. It's
Yeah.
I was not thinking of that, but it's definitely the coolest option. It's up on the hill. There's a road leading up to it. You could put your own gate
We could put a
fucking between
flag.
the town and up. Well, a flag would go anywhere, but you definitely need a flag with that place. So yeah, he gets busy taking out his blueprint files and getting at his drafting table. And where's your guys' next stop?
Well, before I leave, I say I will help you with carving if you need it.
Oh, this will take, regardless of what we do, it's going to take a few days. We'll need all kinds of help with everything. So that's appreciated. We'll let you know.
Mhm.
We don't really have a standing crew for this kind of job, but we might need to hire some locals.
I can help. Just let me know. I built my home from scratch.
If you do spend time on the downtime period helping construction, that will contribute to how long it takes.
Okay.
You paying people will take significantly longer than if you participate in the actual building, because again, you guys are player characters, not common stupid bitches.
Stonehill.
Well, Stonehill Inn?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's riding the wagon?
Zelda? No?
Sildar's
Wagon at
left him.
Lionsfield.
Yeah, we
No, you
left it
brought-
alone.
You just left it there? Okay, fine. Then you guys proceed to the inn all together. And as you kind of walk in, you see another sign next to the windmill that has a wheat symbol on it. With a T. Wheat.
Okay.
There's a separate entrance to that building that's kind of like protruding from the northern tip here. Kind of built into the side of the building and then straight up with windmill. And then there's the normal entrance to the Stonehill Inn.
Okay.
You guys go in?
Uh-huh.
All right. It's busy. A lot of people eating, having lunch. And as you guys open, the saloon doors swing open. Again, there's a large hush, and everybody turns. Large hush. Everybody kind of stops talking and looks at you, and there's a yell from the bar as Toby,
God.
I think we said Toby
Pip.
Stonehill.
Oh.
No, Pip is not here. Toby, I think, is the
Yeah.
bartender's name, and he waves you guys over. We're starting to lose faith. Come.
You want me to come?
as he waves you over.
We come.
You guys all approach the bar.
Town.
You guys approach the bar, and Toby says, "You guys looking for more rooms? We still have the one. We still have the one you took, Drakkar. You still happy with the stables, Willow?
Yeah, I'm fine with the stables.
We're gonna need one more room for Mr. Dragonhead over here.
Zap looks up at you, kind of not knowing how to react that you want him to sleep in the same room as him.
We're gonna need 2 more rooms.
Oh my god.
He gives you the once over. Oh, you've brought some new friends, and yeah, he's a local. He kind of as he realizes it's a dragonborn and a goblin that you have brought into his establishment. There's that like moment of you realize your uncle's a little bit racist, and he kind of looks at you and then goes and then kind of accepts it. Like if it wasn't you, anybody else, he'd be like, "Get these fucking freaks out of my bar." But it's you, so he goes, "Yeah, 3 rooms total."
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
All right.
I put my hand out and start counting it on my hand. I go, yeah, 3.
Are you awesome? Not a uncommon occurrence in this bar. And he
Willow's already...
stables for Moonshine.
And me? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got a big cat too. We need another one.
Oh, yeah. You need more stable room. Since you have so many animals in there, I won't charge you, Willow, for snuggling up with one of the animals. You're not going to take up a whole stall yourself, are you?
Well, I have some plans if you are interested, but we won't talk about that now.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll be. We're in the middle of a dinner rush though, but the rooms are ready for you if you guys want to go up there. And as he says this, Sildar comes busting in.
Hey, Sildar, you got a girlfriend?
Yeah, Sildar. Which one's your side piece and your main piece?
Oh, well, I did say the ladies could stay there, but I don't think they had another place to stay. I assure you, I have nothing but honorable intentions.
Uh-huh. I see you, Sildar. My old friend.
She's...
Can I ask, bartender, hey, do you have a library in town?
Sildar says, we have a pretty extensive couple bookshelves at the mayor's house, kind of government building. One's basically a nun and the other one's a widow. I can't. Neither one of them I can. He looks away from Willow, and
hey, her husband's been dead for 2 weeks. She's game, all right.
I do not think she's back on the market quite yet.
You have just been on a big adventure. You have killed orcs and slain goblins. She looks directly at fucking whatever his name is.
I cover his ears.
You have slain and become a mighty hero of this village. You deserve some putang.
I told you I don't understand your elvish terms. But relaxes.
Lady, you deserve a lady.
I am going to go inform the ladies that I'm back in town, and if you want to join me there,
yeah, you are.
to take a look at our library.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure.
Cause the nerd gets.
I
hard
can
when the
show the
books
ladies
come
my
out.
library access card.
All right, now I'm gonna need a minute. I was trying to power through there. Oh my god.
I think we just kept making it worse just to try and make it miraculous.
All right.
Willow's gonna shout down the bar. Hey, where's Pip?
He's pretty much taken over the mill.
The mill. The hell is the mill?
Yeah, Willow, the big,
wind-
fucking windmill. You
The big
moron.
windmill outside. Yeah. You didn't notice. You
okay.
didn't notice the.
No.
Oh well, yeah. He's running things over there. We've been diversifying. We're in the bread making business now.
Ah. Well, I'm gonna go see him.
Oh yeah. I'm sure he'd love to see you.
Willow walks out.
Sister
What are
Garlic.
you guys doing?
So yeah, Willow walks to the inn. You have to walk out and then walk into the mill. And what do you guys do? Sildar is.
I'm gonna pay for this shit.
Oh, yes. Sildar says we can start running a tab through the mayor's house. You guys are officially working for the Lord's Alliance, so they can send us a bill. Once
Oh
you
yeah,
guys,
I forgot we were a part of
You're not there. You've already left.
No.
You still forget.
that. Forgot anyway.
Willow wouldn't have forgot. But you can settle. We can settle up once we know. Once we're done our business here, Drakkar.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be quite the bill. A week, the stables, 3 rooms. I'll do all that math. Off free. Sildar says if you want to accompany me, it's a very small library, but you'll have full access to it. I'm sure Sister Garly will give you a tour. To Trelax.
Alexis.
I know he's on because
yes.
he's clearly not listening.
Huh?
Yeah, Sildar and Trelaxis leave to go to the town mayor's hall. Drakkar, what are you doing?
I am going to order an ale for the goblin and a water for me.
You guys sit down at the bar?
Yeah.
As you order an ale for the goblin and a water for you, Zap. You do that. Please, just a water for me as well. Please, just a water for me as well.
That's my boy. I give him a really strong pat on the back that nearly knocks him off his seat.
Thank you, Sir Drakkar.
Jesus Christ.
The son I never wanted.
You guys enjoy your drinks at the bar as merriment and everyone getting eating is going on. Willow, you walk in and you see a standard mill grinder, and like one of those old timey bread stoves. You know what I mean? Like fucking dome thing that you put the fucking dough in and out of, the big pizza thing. And Pip is wearing an apron covered in flour, and he looks up at you. Lady Oak!
Hello, Pip. Sorry, I sounded like fucking Trelaxis.
I'm so glad you returned. And he dusts himself off and runs over for you for a big hug.
Yeah, and she pats him on the head and stalking
Yeah.
him.
The dusting himself off did nothing. You were covered in flour.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, milady. And he starts patting you down and dusting you off.
No, you're good. Don't worry. She like trying to shove his hands off her. You're good. I got this.
He doesn't. He doesn't try to inappropriately anything.
I know.
He's like, oh yeah.
I know.
I just realized the picture I just painted.
No, I know.
You're back. Have you found anything out about your friend Rockseeker?
Well, we're still looking. We're almost there, though. We gotta go back out in a week, but we're here to just calm for a bit. Killed many ogres, and she shows him like this just big, like, pouch of just ogre hair.
Orc.
Oh, he
Orc hair.
smiles.
Orc hair.
Yes. Yeah. His eyes widen and he goes, "Oh, are those from all your kills?"
Yes.
Ah, that's amazing, Lady Oak. I can't wait. Do you think you'll have time while you're back in Phandelver for some hunts?
Of course. Well, I would suggest us going on one now, but you look pretty busy.
Yeah, I have some loaves on the go. And I have the rest of the day's grinding to do. But I'll talk to my father and I'll manage to get some time off.
Okay.
Sigma Pip on the
Grind. Literally grinding wheat. Fuck. All right. As that happens, Sildar and Trelaxis enter the manor house over here, and you see the Sildar's beginning of a harem have really made themselves at home. The two little girls of the widow are running around. The place is almost been completely furnished, and Sildar walks in, says, "Ladies," and the two ladies come up. One comes out from the back, and the other one comes up from upstairs. "Oh, Sildar!" Both of them say in unison, and the girls stop and they go to run towards Sildar to give him a hug, but they see you and they stop. "I've brought a friend. This is Trelaxis," he says.
See? They were all going to hug him because he's allowing them.
The little girls are going to hug him. The ladies are calmly walking down the stairs and out from the back.
I thought it was.
No.
No, you like them young, do you?
Oh, they're teenagers, but yeah.
Okay, moving swiftly on.
Trelaxis, you're introduced to the two ladies, and one of these ladies obviously is young daughters.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Hello there, my ladies. Does any one of you have seen a book?
Library card.
The contrast from your look and your voice and temperament from the one lady brings confusion, the widow, but the priestess smiles as you start talking, and from her background with the order she's part of, she immediately realizes that you're a cleric of keep on forgetting the god's name.
Orgrimmar.
And yes, brother. Please. We have stacks of books in the back room. And Sildar, go ahead, and he gets down on one knee and gets the attention of the little girls and like, "Come here!" And they both hug him, wrap around his neck, and he fucking returns the hug and, "All right, we'll go get back here." And he fucking ushers them off.
At this point, Willow's walked over So
When
that-
he then approaches the widow
Big one.
as Willow enters the scene, and then you're walking in.
I walk in and I've just seen him hug the girls, and I just
You walk in. No. You
Oh.
walk in and you see him hugging the widow
yeah,
in the back.
and I'm like, yeah, you get in there, Sildar. And then I walk off and I quickly run away.
The widow blushes, and Sildar darts some daggers your way with his eyes. Don't listen to her. Elvis humor is hard to understand.
Get that poo-tang!
Elvish language is very confusing too.
Please tell me the widow knows. The widow knows everything.
You could assume that in medieval times, widows don't stay widows long.
Yeah.
As you are ushered into the back, Jolly, Trilaxis and the priestess, she lights up some candles, and you see a small room, but lined with bookshelves. And they're not packed full, but there's a lot of books, a lot of scrolls. You could spend hours in here reading and trying to determine if you could learn anything from it. If anything's in here specifically about herbs, that's what you're looking for. If you just want to mow down on the whole fucking thing and get your nerd boner going, that's up to you. But we're basically going to shift into downtime. So we'll take we'll just take a couple minutes to figure out what you guys want to do in the week that you're leveling up here. And then we'll go back into some RP before the end of the break. But we're going to go Drakkar first, then Trilaxis, and Willow last.
Well,
What do you want to do in this week?
I'll just spend my time teaching Zippity. And
You will have to discuss with Sildar if you want to build a town here. He is the government.
Oh yeah, and I'll talk to Sildar about turning the manor into an adventures guild.
It's already under reconstruction, and Sildar thinks that's a great idea. You guys can get started right away. There's enough ruined buildings and stone to basically that you can pilfer from the town to repair the former manor and redesign it any way you want. We'll do that outside of game. Make a fucking nice fucking map for the guild hall, because shit's gonna happen there when that's built. Then you also spend a few hours every day training like you normally would, but this time you have Zap alongside. He'll get a week's worth of paladin training from this. Do you guys want to spend some time every day continuing lessons?
Yeah.
We're doing a week. You guys are halfway there. So at the end of this downtime, both of you will know Elven and Draconic.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
And obviously I'll help build the manor up as well.
You want to contribute to the actual building of it every day? That
Yeah.
You have plenty of time to add that to the list of things you're doing every day. That will factor in on the gold. At this point, like lumber-wise, you're looking at like doors, window frames. You want stone floor, or you want to get some hardwood in there? Stone floored. So the only wood that you really need to buy will be to reconstruct the roof, unless you want a flat roof with like parapets.
Well, there's 2 holes in the roof, right? So we could have like balconies.
You could like adapt that into the existing roof that's there, and you'd cut down even on more wood. Because basically what you're paying for is labor and lumber. Because the stone you're kind of just picking up off the ground. Then we'll get into like specific designs and furniture. Like if you want a kitchen in there, a mess hall, how many rooms.
Holy shit.
If you want a library for Trilaxis and the book inclined, that'll add up, and we'll figure out. I'll start calculating that right now. But we'll do that at another point when we're not streaming, so we could. I'll do a rough number on how much it's going to cost that you're going to have to put up front at the end of this break, and then we'll design it and do all that shit afterward. But I will ask you. We will determine later how many rooms and how big a hall you want this. God, I want to do it right now, but it's not the time for it. It's so fucking dirty and stupid. Nobody wants to fucking watch that.
What is this?
Yeah.
Me and Mr. Talaxis have a
Fucking
RP session again.
ChatGPT knows what Phandelver is.
Yeah, I'm sure. So, Jolly, Trilaxis is going to spend a few hours every day learning Elvish. And how much time do you want to dedicate to checking out the library? You could go in a couple hours a day and then split your time somewhere else, doing something else every day. You can just spend all day in the library every day the whole time.
I'm thinking of what I want to do.
You got about 8 hours a day to screw around with for 7 days.
Well, I obviously want to split it with learning Willow, Elvish, and learning Draconic.
Yeah, that's going to be a couple hours. So, yeah, it's about 6 hours to fuck around with.
Yeah. Then the library, maybe there's some ancient tomes or shit that I can read. Maybe I read my alchemy book to get like other potion ingredients and search for them in the like around the wilds of Phandelver.
Yeah, as you level up, I'm going to automatically say that while you're doing the medicine check to look for herbs, because of your that's what you picked as your basic your form of study right now. You're gonna get a choice. So you know how we roll to see if you find anything, and then we roll the D8 to see how many potions you're able to make.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you a couple more potions to pick from, other than health potions, and it's gonna be a D10 from now on. Now that you're level 5.
Okay, but
So
do I
okay.
get like other potions?
Yes, you will. As you gain level 5, you're gonna get the normal health potion you can do, and the I think it's called a greater health potion, the mid one. There's 3 versions of a health potion, and you'll be able to make not only the little one, but the bigger, the medium one. And
Okay.
it will cost more of your collecting, your harvesting of the area than a normal one would, and also an antitoxin.
Okay, nice.
Yes, Catherine. And
Huh?
you are able to get a log way through the library that is in Silver's area. There's nothing about herbs specifically. There's no medical text. There's a lot of history and what do you call it? Archives from the first Phandelver. Stuff people have found in the houses as clearing it up, and papers and shit from the previous town that was built on this area. As people have been starting to rebuild it and stuff, things have been getting found and turned into the mayor's hall here. Give me we're gonna do this twice, but we're only gonna do it once right now. You're reading. You're just kind of spending your time looking through it all. So it's gonna be just a general intelligence check. No, whichever's highest, wisdom or intelligence. Probably wisdom.
Me?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, you actually find out like all the history of Wave Echo Cave and the attack, and all like you've combed through this whole library, and you piece together through all the records and disparate journals and history books that had been found in the general area, and you piece together basically the whole sequence of events from all the goblins coming down from the mountains and destroying the mine and the town. And you actually, from hearing the stories from Willow and her background, make the connection that this all happened at the same time as did you told him about your parents, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, happened at around the same time, same time of year in the same year. So what you pretty much figure is they all came out of the mountains, swept over the cave, Phandelver, and then proceeded to raid the Neverwinter Wood, all in one foul operation. How long ago was that, Catherine?
What?
That your parents were horribly killed by orcs?
When she was like 20, she's now... how old did we say she was? 80?
I think she said we were in her 70s.
Yeah,
70
so
even?
50 years ago.
Yeah, so about 50 years ago, the timelines line up, and basically her reclaiming Phandelver in the Wave Echo Cave is kind of a revenge plot for Willow that she is kind of unaware of. Because she done.
Okay.
But you figure that over the week as you study this archive. Willow, what do you do generally before the halfway mark, where we're going to say you and Pip go for an overnight hunt in the woods? The first half of the week, what do you do?
I remake all my arrows, and I make them with orc hair weaved into them.
We're gonna say if you spend time doing that and helping with the construction of the keep, that's what you also said you wanted to do?
Yep.
If you want, you not only do you get all 20 for a full quiver of arrows, you can get all of them to be orc plus ones. You have enough fucking scalps, technically hair, and enough time to do that without rolling. You just do that.
Okay.
You spend all day weaving these arrows, and then at some point you climb up the hill and start helping move rocks and fucking set up beams and shit. Yeah, carving stuff. Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah. You're putting your own little style on everything. Fucking the door frames have like they look like trees growing as they wrap around the frames of the building, and there's no furniture being put in yet, but you're putting like accents on all the running boards and window frames and door frames, as well as getting all those arrows taking place and spending about 2 hours at the end of the day training Pip in the ways of the ranger until about halfway through the week you ask Barthen's permission to take him out on a proper, like, woodland hunt ceremony that is going to like start his path on becoming a ranger. We can start with what that's like, or we can start. Yeah, okay. You describe what kind of goes on when a ranger becomes a ranger.
Okay, so we're spending a few nights camped in the woods by the fire. I've taught him how to make the fire, keep it lit basically all night. I've been teaching him on hunting and that you have to use all the animal, and if you don't, you need to pray to the god of Athelane? Athelane?
Yeah. The god of rangers that you picked.
Yeah, and well, the god of nature.
Yeah,
Well,
but rangers love him.
Yeah. So he also, even if he's used the entire thing, he still needs to pray to her. Told him how to shoot and aim and hit most of the time. If he does that, breathes in and all that fancy shit. And told him stories every night while we'd been by the fire. The same stories I told them to.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like you guys have like a special ceremony on this one night out in the bushes that you're gone?
Yeah.
Okay. All the nights this week you guys have kind of been doing your own thing, but every night you guys kind of gather for dinner at the Stonehill Inn before you head off for your rooms and piles of hay next to stinking animals. But this day, Trilaxis and Drakar and Zap sit around the table with an empty chair, and Brothen explains to you that Willow has taken his child for the night.
Hunting.
Fucking Christ. Taking him hunting for the night. And she won't be joining us, but I have your regular the mom the wife is got a special going tonight because we also have some live entertainment. And as you guys are like getting your drinks, what do you drink, Trilaxis?
What do I drink?
Yeah, are you a booze man? You gonna have a wine, fucking some brandy? What do you?
Oh, I like some ale, but not to get that drunk. Because
No, you're just drinking. You're just drinking, and like water is the rarity in medieval times.
Yeah.
The fact
Ale?
that Drakar can just make it holy water and purify it and all that shit because he's a paladin is the only reason he can drink it without getting sick.
Let's make it wine. Let's make it fancy.
All right. Your regular drinks come with the bartender as he explains all this too. Puts a wine in front of you and 2 glasses of water in front of Drakar and Zap. And as he says, we're gonna have some live entertainment today. Catherine, what do they see?
Yeah, as he says that, you see a lady walk through the doors of the tavern. A extremely pale, red-headed lady. She has enchanting red eyes, big bouncy red hair, and she is wearing a red dress. Looks like this. Hold on.
If you want to drag the token just onto the screen, I'll make it big.
Trying to do that, it won't let me. Try to do it, alright. That's what you see walk through the door with a lute in her hand.
Slash me nuts.
Whoa.
And she
Whoa.
walks.
Whoa.
Okay. She walks.
Whoa. Sorry.
Okay. She walks straight up to the bar. Hold on.
You guys are at a table. They were at a table. You walk up to the bar? Or you walk
Yeah.
up to them?
Yeah. Okay, can you get rid of the picture? Because they're going nuts. Okay.
I stand up, my eyes burst out of my head, and a foghorn plays. My jaw drops to the floor and tongue rolls out. Awooga! Awooga!
She turns round. Well, that's a hell of an introduction.
What?
Introduction, sorry.
That's an introduction.
Yeah. That is one hell of an introduction.
Can I go to her and say,
Hello, good
can I
sir.
order you a wine, my lady?
The name's Melody, and of course you can.
Bartender, one wine for Melody here, please, on my tab.
Barthen is
Can I?
returned to behind the bar and gets your order.
Harry, I am going to use my silver tongue.
Oh?
Jesus Christ, you're not making this better, Catherine. You're not making this better.
I'm going to use one of my feats. It is called silver tongue. God damn it.
You can use your feet if you want.
Oh my god.
If you want to put that in there and then describe what you do. Oh, you don't really have to declare this. This is just you just do this.
Oh, okay.
But yes, yeah.
So, what do you do around here?
Who
Talking
are
to
you
you.
asking that? Me?
Talking to you. I'm talking to you with the big
Ah,
dragon.
My lady,
Mask.
I've just come to this town the first time with my companions. We slain a great dragon. We slain a great ogre. They told me they saved the town of Fernland before, and now we rest.
He also has a library card.
Oh yeah. This is one of my companions, Strogar, over there.
Harry,
Yesy.
can I use that?
What do you want to make?
I'm going to make a kind of like a oh, what's it called? Like a trophy in my hand, full of just in the shape of like a hero. Like it looks exactly like his mask, and it looks like it's made of complete pure gold, and it's like shimmering in my hand.
Looks like his mask.
Yeah, like his dragon. It looks like his head. His dragon
His
head.
face.
It looks
His
like
face.
his
Okay,
face.
that's what made me confused.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's an image, though. It's not like an object, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The image of your visage appears in her hand as she holds it up.
Yep.
This is a spell, and you are a bard, so you don't have a wand. You have to dance, sing, or play a song to affect this as you're standing there. It takes 6 seconds. That's all you need. It's one action to do this. But what do you do in those 6 seconds to create this image of Tralaxis in your hand?
She starts playing her lute, and she sings, "You are the hero. You are the one. You are the one who saved this great town from woe and struggle. May a hero be an image to us all and for all in this tavern."
You strum that little ditty as
Yeah.
you swing your lute in front of you, and as you finish, you do a flourish of your hand pointed towards Drakkar or Talaxis, and an image of you appears in her hand. Jolly, how do you react? How does Talaxis react?
Chalaxus blushes.
Which is quite the feat
Oh, I'm flattered, my lady.
for scales. Scales really need a lot of blood rush to them for blushing.
I bet that's not when blood is rushing.
God, I gotta think before I speak. Fuck. I set you up so easily.
What is your business here?
She's here to play a song, you fucking idiot.
Well, I am a master of performance. I can play any song. I write my own, and I can do any act. And she like winks at him. She also then speaks in hold on. I don't know if this spell works like that. 1 second.
This entire time, Zap is just standing next to her car, drooling with a puddle pouring at his feet.
Drakkar actually doesn't have a lot of interest in this woman, like, in that way. Because he's a fucking paladin.
This is too much for Talaxis. He bows to the woman, shoves Drakkar to her, goes back to his table.
She's going to use. She is going to use Charm Person on Drakkar.
What's the save for that?
It is, hold on. A wisdom saving throw.
Right, but what's
Okay,
the
wait. Put the spell in the chat. I want to see how you do this to him first.
Okay.
You do him first?
Okay. Having seen her just perform a little ditty for Talaxis, and then magic happened, she again starts playing the guitar and looking at you, Drakkar, and you can make the connection that a spell is being cast. How do you charm somebody magically? Just singing? Do you play the guitar, the lute?
Yeah, she plays the lute.
Okay, did she say anything specific in the song to him?
How can I charm him? Just any way I want?
If
Or
he
is it
fails
just-
this, the charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. But
Okay.
you know that when the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you, and he has enough knowledge to know that you are casting a spell on him. He just watched you cast a spell with songs, and now you turn to him immediately and start singing at him. So even Drakkar knows that you are casting a spell on him, but it seems to be your thing. Like I'm not saying that this looks threatening in any way, but he knows that that's what you're doing. I just want to know how you're doing it.
By song. By playing the lute.
Okay, so she looks you intently in the eyes, Drakkar, and starts playing a little ditty, and roll
Wisdom saving.
Oh, I pass.
You do, just barely. This stranger tries to cast magic on you and you know it's to make you friendly, but it does fail, and you are aware it fails. Melody, Catherine.
Strong one, I see. You are unique. What is your name, sir?
Dracar.
Ah. Well, it is nice to meet you, Jakar. And she, elegantly puts her hand out in, a very, as you would see, say a noble person would put their hand out to you, like a royalty would.
Right.
I would say, Tralaxis, you are aware that she is she does not come from common stock.
Yeah.
With your knowledge of Neverwinter and being a street kid and knowing the class system, you know she is one of the highest stations. Drakkar, you're a tribal man.
Obvious. Yeah.
Yeah. She looks pretty, and she's probably the cleanest person you've ever seen. But that doesn't ring any bells in you.
Yeah. So, is this handout for me to take it?
Yeah.
I'll just look at her and go, what exactly do you want me to do with that?
Will you shake my hand, good sir?
Oh, okay, yeah. And I'll, kind of clasp it hard like I would anyone else and shake it hardly. Really not elegantly.
You have a strong grip, sir.
I mean, look at me, I'm pretty big. Pretty big guy.
She's how tall are you?
6'4".
No, I was talking to Tralaxis. Or Drakkar. Adam, how tall is Drakkar?
7'6".
7'6". So you got about a foot and a half on her. She's a big bitch.
Damn.
Or you like him tall to Alexis?
I would hope that Drakkar likes him tall, because him with a small girl is going to be real weird.
He's a holy man. He doesn't.
Oh, he has a vow of celibacy?
Yeah. I mean, he's just not found the right one. I mean.
Oh, okay. Your order doesn't forsaken pussy, but you're picky.
Yeah. I'm more focused on my god than.
You said Zap was on the grind.
Anyway, Willow turns to the goblin, what is obviously just drooling his arse off. Well,
Yeah,
hello, little one.
Zap has never seen anything as obviously above him as you. He's almost he's kind of blinking, thinking that you didn't exist, and he just in his head. And in common, you're real?
Yes, I'm real.
Okay, he kind of wipes his mouth of all the drool and tries to kind of step over it and cover up the puddle that has formed at his feet. Zadie, I am Zappity. And he bows very low. Sir Drakkar's loyal squire.
She curtsies back, doing a very low curtsy. Well,
Do you plan on playing tonight?
I do.
Yeah, he looks up at Drakkar. Can we watch, sir?
I'm not going anywhere, so yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I could get good seats. And he rushes over, almost hyperventilating, to join the friend zone table with Trillaxis.
I'll just turn to her and nod and go, oh, yeah, nice to meet you, and just go and join them.
Telex goes to take a dump.
Jesus Christ.
I think
there is
Jolly has gone to take a shit.
Sorry, what did you say that Drakkar does? I was laughing to her.
I just kind of look at her and nod and walk over to the table.
You see her go to the what's he called? The one what's in charge? Stonehill.
The innkeeper.
Toby.
Yeah, what's he called?
Toby.
Toby? She goes up to Toby.
Last name Stonehill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are kind of at the bar, so he's standing right there.
Oh, okay. Hello, good sir.
Yeah, you almost ready there, Melody?
Yes, absolutely. Is your fine wife around? Kind of like winks at you.
Wife! And she pokes her head out from the back. What do you want?
Well, hello, beautiful. She
Oh. Melody! Hi, hello again. And she comes out to greet you.
Well, hello, and she curtsies again to her this time. May I say, you are very beautiful.
Oh, thank you, milady. And she blushes and bows to you as well. Curtsies
Car
to you.
goes for a piss.
I'm gonna wait for them both to get back then, I guess.
The bartender fills up a tray of drinks and proceeds to go fill the tables of people, refills and stuff, pitchers and shit. And you and the wife are now at the bar, kind of at the edge of the bar, facing each other.
Harry,
Yeah.
while she does this song, she is going to try and pickpocket people. Just so you're aware.
She's kind of gonna do like a dance around the bar as she's singing, sitting in people's laps and taking some purses and yeah.
You're going to describe it while I do a little song.
Well, you do a little song and then I'll describe what happened during it, and we'll do some rolls to see how successful you are and if their characters are also back from pissing and shitting, if they notice.
We'll wait until
yeah. It's a good time to take a break. We're about halfway through.
We don't really have anything to do tomorrow.
Yeah, we can do another long one tomorrow. I have to...
I mean, like, we don't need to go off tonight very early.
Yeah. I don't either. Do you have... I'm going to my mom's for dinner tomorrow. But that'll be real early. Or real late in the day. I was not expecting this reaction to your character at all, by the way. I did not expect so much concentration on your looks.
Hello, I'm back.
I don't think Jolly's back, and we need the whole team for this next part, so we're taking a little break.
Wait. Gives me a chance to look for some music.
just to describe this character is very enchanting and very persuasive, and what else is it, Harry? It's she's
well, you can tell this is a woman who gets what she wants.
Yeah.
If you want me to give the exact feature, it's what's that called? It's a feature from your background.
enchanting,
Something like that.
persuasive with her looks, kind of thing. What's it called?
Well, you picked a lot of everybody thinks you're awesome kind of shit.
While we do this, can I do my level up? So that we're not...
Yeah, you guys should be doing all that shit while we're doing this.
So what can I do as a level 5 paladin?
So you're
I've
going
got some
to
health.
roll a hit dice to get your health up. I believe you get more lay on hands or
5 hit
something.
dice now. Do
Yeah.
I roll 5 hit dice? Or just 1?
No, you just roll 1 every level.
Oh, I need to do that for Willow too, right?
Like
Yeah.
back from taking a dump.
Real quick, we'll go through what you guys need to start doing for the level up. If you go to that cogwheel at the top and change yourself to level 5, it should do some of the math automatically.
Do I get 20 on lay on hands now?
We'll look up what everybody gets here. Starting with the paladin.
Like 38 hit points now.
I'm at
Do
level
your
5.
Stats, do your stats ever level up?
Every
Or
4
are they
levels, you
consistent?
get the choice between a feat and +2 to 1 stat or 1 to 2 stats, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
So you know when you got that the feat,
Yeah.
what did you pick again?
It was Great Weapon Master, an extra melee attack for a critical. Oh shit, we never used that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
Extra
you killed
melee.
everything you critted, but you could have at that point added 2 to strength or 1 to strength and 1 to dexterity. Your choice of skills. It's one or the other. At level 5, though, the paladin gets his extra attack.
Oh, sweet. So how do I
Yes.
work that one out?
You also get 2 level 2 spell slots.
Holy
extra
shit! I can
attack.
add level. Sorry.
No. Yeah, continue. I'm looking something up.
I can add 7 new spells.
Yes, your prepared spells aren't going
Damn.
up, but you gain access to a bunch of spells. Yeah, it's a little different as you're leveling up from the way other people take
Oh, fuck.
pick spells.
I never added the magic bonus to my two-handed, so I've been missing 1 point of damage every time.
I'm sending you extra attack, Adam.
Okay.
I need to read all of these fucking spells.
Yeah, you get to pick some spells. I think that's all you. How do you?
It opened like a automatic thing for me.
To level up stuff?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know how. Wait, you didn't do that?
I haven't looked at your character sheet in a while. I'm tabbed out.
Look at this. I clicked on my level on my character sheet. And then it opened this.
What the hell?
Yeah. And
Fuck off.
if I go to the first. I recommend the level up. You don't have that?
No, it's because you have the updated version of Roll20. I think. I don't think I can see that. Let me open up somebody's page. Yeah, I'm looking. I think that's the 2024 page, and we're looking at the 2014 page. So yours looks different than ours, but it's the same. It has all the same information. It's doing all the math the same, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know
you'll
what this
get-
means. Average?
You'll get. That's what I was reading. What oath did you pick?
Hey,
Yeah.
that was. I don't know.
Whoa.
Wait, where would it tell me that?
I'll just look at feet here.
Just send me what I need to add, by the way. I've already added a hit points. Whenever you're done with these two.
Send you what?
What I need to add?
Oh, you need to. Did you roll your hit dice to get your HP?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go through you in a second. I just want one more thing for Adam. you get, I think you're Oath of Devotion, right?
Yeah.
I don't know where we would have
Oh
wrote
yeah.
that.
I put that in here.
Okay.
The Oath of Devotion. Yeah.
You will get the devotion spells now of Lesser Restoration and Zone of Truth.
Are they cantrips?
They're third level spells, I believe,
Okay, so where?
because you have 2 slots in that.
What's it called?
Lesser Restoration and Zone of Truth. And if you put that in the... If you click on the 3 little books that are lined up, you should get a search and you can type that in and you might be able to drag that right onto your spell sheet.
Yeah, I can do.
I don't think you... Oh! You get 1 more prepared spell. Let me double check that.
Lesser Restoration and what? Zone of Truth.
Yes.
And then I get
So,
something else.
5
A new prepared
plus...
spell.
Yeah, you can prepare... Now that you have more spell lists, you can... more spell options, you can add another prepared spell. It's your level plus your charisma modifier. So it's 5 plus whatever.
How do I prepare them? What does that mean?
Oh, the little red circle next to them.
How many can I
You
prepare?
click them. If you go back to the core sheet, and it's charisma.
3 modifier.
Go back to the spell sheet. That's 8. I see. It feels like you should know more spells than that, though. You have 8 prepared spells, but you only have 4 on your list.
Yeah, because my lay hands isn't it's a thing that I can just use.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put these in here. I'm curious what they do. Lesser Restoration, touch. You can touch a creature and can either end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. I'm basically Jesus. And the Zone of Truth, 60 feet, a 15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choice. 10 minutes. Create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radial sphere. So that fights people trying to deceive us. A creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on its saving throw. An affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions.
Okay. I don't think this is for clerics, but we've been doing your spell shit wrong.
Me?
No. Adam.
What do you mean?
You said cleric.
I don't think this counts for everybody. I think it just counts for paladins. Is what I meant.
What do you mean?
Oh, okay. It does count for clerics. We've been doing it wrong for both of you. So, how many prepared spells do you have, Tralexis?
6.
And you have 8, Drakar?
No, I've got 4, I think.
Prepared. You can prepare a day. You get charisma plus your level.
So my
Charisma modifier. The modifier.
plus my level, so 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same for you, Tralexis. Wisdom modifier plus 5.
I don't see my modifier right now.
If you look at your main page under wisdom on the far left, there'll be a big number, which is your like a large
Yeah.
number.
But I'm in the level up thing.
Oh, I'll look over it. Am I watching your screen? Yeah, I'm watching your screen. Wisdom is 15. That should be.
I can tell you if you don't want to guess.
Yeah, don't just tell me what a 15 would give him as a modifier.
2.
2 plus 7. So you have 7. You can prepare 7 spells, and because you're paladins and clerics, you don't have to choose a spell that you know. Bards and wizards have to learn their spells, and they have access to only a certain amount of them that they can prepare. But you guys just have access to your entire list of paladin spells. They're shorter than the wizard and the bard. You won't have access to as many spells, but you just inherently know every level 1 spell, and every level 2 spell, and every level 3 spell. You can only prepare 7 of them for Jolly, and 8 of them for you, Drakar. But you have access to every paladin spell from level 3 lower.
Oh my god.
Yes, so you guys have some decisions to make what you want to prepare. You don't have. Yeah, just go Paladin spell list, 5e Paladin spell list, and 5e Cleric spell list.
Yeah, I have this right here for cleric.
Perfect.
Ay.
Cleric, you've just done that automatically, and I'm gonna trust that that worked for you. Let me just throw you some.
Looks good, like it's not scuffed or anything.
Cleric. So you rolled a d20 and got your HP up.
What?
Your hit point's 44. That's higher than it was before.
Oh, no, it said... Wait, I can show you. On the start here, it said I can roll, and the average is 5.
Okay, so you just want to take the average?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take the average. So if you hit, keep on hitting next until this is done, your level up. It'll...
Yeah, but I gotta choose 7 fucking spells here.
To prepare, yeah.
No, to get new.
No, you know every spell from the cleric list. You just, every day, have to choose which ones you want to prepare. And you get 7.
But that isn't what it wants from me here.
What is it asking for you? Pick spells you know?
Pick 7 new spells.
Yeah, new spells that you prepared. You have access to every day. You can pick a different 7 and change.
I don't
this
think.
list.
No, I don't think this is preparing.
We'll just click on them.
No, these are because these are all the ones that I picked to know.
Yeah, we did that wrong. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I can't just fucking click them all, can I?
No. I want you to click 7 of them that you have prepared at the end of this downtime. Yeah, is what it's asking you. You should have learned 2 more. Scroll down to the bottom. Yeah, level 3 spells. So you can pick out of the 7 you pick. You can choose a couple of those too, but you can only pick 7. But we should have been doing this at every long rest, is what I'm saying. You guys haven't. And do you learn another cantrip at level 5? You do. So you get to choose one more cantrip.
Isn't that
I don't know if it's that point. We can do that manually once you finish this.
Adam, look where Dave is.
I'm aware.
It should give you Destroy Undead as well. I don't know if it's going to do that automatically. But I will send you this ability you now have. Discord.
This is complicated.
Yes. Jolly.
I can't figure it out, so what I'm gonna do is just not do it.
No, you've. Let me see your spell page. So if you look at your spell page, Adam, and you have the list of paladin spells up.
I know it's like it's not showing me anything. Look, if I click on the.
No, on the web page. Like, just open up a Google search for paladin spells 5e. I'll give you a good one.
Oops.
So look at this page that I'm going to send you. Tell me when you got that open.
Yep.
So if you go to the cantrips tab,
Where?
at the
Mm,
it says first level, second level, third level, fourth level, and it doesn't say cantrips. What the fuck?
I don't think this is the way you said, Harry.
No, it's not the way I said. Oh, for your page, let me see what you're looking at.
Because if I select 20, it grays out, so I think it wants me to select 20 spells that I know.
If you only pick 7, you can't continue?
Well, I haven't tried, but then then it's not grayed out.
I think 20 would be the maximum you could prepare. That's why it's graying it out at 20.
No.
We can always...
I don't think this is preparing.
I've never used that sheet before. Well, we won't know until you continue and finish off the leveling. Because I don't... This is like a new feature for the page. So I only ever do it manually. I don't know what this is doing.
I'm gonna cancel this. Can't even.
Holy! A level
Okay, so
3
if you look
spell
at...
that I can use is Revive. And I can bring
Yes.
someone back to life.
So you can prepare that spell, and you have 8 to prepare, but you can choose any of these spells to prepare every day.
Is that
From
like a
first, second level,
permanent
third level.
revival, or is that like a certain
It's
amount of
permanent.
time? You should get that,
I can
definitely.
bring them back to life.
Yeah.
You should get that.
He has it prepared. He can prepare it every day if he wants, but he has access to it from now on.
Oh, you have it already?
Yes, paladins and clerics just every level learn all the spells they have access to, but every day they have to pick a certain number that they can prepare.
Oh, okay.
They have a lot shorter of a list to choose from, but they have unique spells that won't be on the bards, the wizards, or the sorcerers list,
Okay.
which are all longer.
Okay. What is new for my elf?
I am.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Roll20 nearly uses a gigabyte of memory. No wonder it lags.
You also get extra attack.
Extra attack. How do I add that?
I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
You just add this as a feature in underneath your all your other features on your main page.
Okay.
Extra attack. Catherine. And while you're out with Pip, you meet a friend.
I did.
You did.
Is it a friend I know?
Yeah, it's who we were talking about there.
Oh, Salvador.
Yeah, I was gonna let you do it as surprise when you got back, but if they remember who Salvador is, they know now.
I have no idea.
I'll just bring it. They have no idea.
And you're gonna continue with Willow ignoring her spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they've said something about magic now.
Yeah, but you have actively for
let's
50
keep it
years
ignored.
shunned magic almost.
Yeah,
So.
let's keep it ignored.
Yeah.
So I only get.
And I'll take away Salvador if you start accessing spells.
Okay. So I get extra attack and another hit dice, what I've already done, and that's it.
Yep. And Salvador.
And Salvador. Okay.
Yes. So
Can you
if
make
you-
a sheet really quickly for Salvador? You
yeah,
have a
I'll
picture
do
of him.
that.
If you scroll up, you've got his
Yeah.
coin for him.
Let's see here.
Well, I can send you his coin again.
At level 3.
Yeah. Alright, you want me to do this bard thing? Harry?
First, why can't I do? I got a sheet for it, but it's not like an NPC sheet. How do I do that? Can I edit this? No.
Oh, do my animals get anything at level 5?
They all get to roll their HP higher
Okay, let me do
according
that
to their
real
hit dice.
quick then. Let me do that real quick then. Hit dice is 5d10 plus 10. Is that it?
No, just 1d10.
Oh, 1d10. Okay. Slash roll.
Oh my god, this is why normally I hate playing wizards.
D10.
Oh, yeah,
5. So Moonshroud now has 105. Forgot how I edit this.
I am just gonna pick spells that I like.
Yeah, sound cool, right?
I forgot how to edit his health. Do you remember?
There'll be a tab at the top that says attributes and abilities,
Ah, okay, yeah, I see it.
and then you'll find a number that is related to his HP and just change it.
Ah, 100. So it's now 105, and it's same with Ember Wisp. They don't get any more abilities, no bites or anything.
No, they're just standard animals. They know what they know, but they'll get more hit points, and you get more bodies.
You get what?
Salvador.
Is it D10 or D20
For who?
for Ember Wisp?
there should be a dice next to its hit.
Oh,
Points.
2d6.
So just 1d6.
1d6. 6.
Go.
17 health now. Oh, no, sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. 25 plus... that's 31. 31 health. This little fucking rat has the same amount of health as my fucking bar.
Holy shit. Okay.
There we go. Okay. You ready for me to do my fucking thing?
If the guys are all done with their spells, and
I'm not.
Okay, I'll wait then.
we'll wait a little bit here.
I mean, if it's not something I have to interact with, I listen.
Alright, so are we gonna start with just your performance starting, Catherine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Once you're done, once you're described. Did read that.
It's this. I reacted to it.
Yeah. So you just describe what happens, and then I'll get you to roll, and I'll proceed from there with what happens with what you're doing and what the guys perceive.
Okay. So, the bar.
Before you do start, as Drakkar and Trilaxis return to the table with Zap sitting at it, the bartender fills up your drinks, and Sildar enters the bar and joins you at the table.
Holy. It added that automatically, Harry. The destroy undead.
It put it in automatically.
Continue. Yeah.
Oh,
that's so
fuck.
cool.
We should be using those sheets. It'd be a learning for all of us, but they look like they're fucking way cooler. So yeah, you guys are joined by Sildar and a fresh round of drinks. Water for the paladin and the squire, and wine and for Trilaxis, and bog standard mead for Sildar. What do I'll let you take it away, Catherine.
Alright, I rolled all the things you need me to roll anyway.
Yeah, but there'll be other rolls for oh yeah, that's okay.
Yeah?
Yep. I'll get, after you're done describing, I'll get them to roll to see what happens there.
Okay. The bard is gonna go up, and she is going to start playing on her lute. Oh, I'll steal your coins, but that's not my goal. It's your heart I seek, it's your love I extol. With a wink and a smile, I'll slip past your guard. You won't even know, but I've stolen your heart. So don't mind the ring that I lift from your vest, it's your kiss that I want. And it's my clever quest. Clever quest. Sorry, I can't help it.
No, I'm not laughing at the flub. I'm laughing at the fact that you mentioned cleave as in cleavage.
A little sleight of hand, a trick of light, and I'll have you enchanted all through the night. I'll weave through the cloud with nimble finesse, a quick little gesture, no need to confess. Your pocket is lighter, but don't feel a loss, 'cause I'm after something sweeter than gold or a cross. So don't mind the purse that I steal with a grin. I've already won, let the fun begin. I'll charm you, disarm you, with ease and delight, and I'll leave you with memories to last through the night. A wink, a flash, I'll be gone in a blink, but you'll remember this rogue. I promise you you'll think, was it love, was it theft? a game, or a dare. Now tell me, sweet darling, do you even care? So don't mind the coins I've lifted with care. It's your heart that's the prize I'm eager to snare. A swift little trick, a charming delight, and I'll steal your heart, oh, just for the night. And then she does that what I sent you.
Okay, so describe what she does as she's singing the song. She's standing
So
still. She's walking around.
No. She is walking around. She is sitting on the laps of the people what are listening to the music.
As she prances around eloquently singing this song, everybody in the room is enthralled with her antics as she takes men's hats and places them on other men's, as she sits in laps all around the room, fluidly with like a dance as she moves from table to table, singing each verse to a different man. You two roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
1 second. Yeah, wisdom saving.
Is it at a disadvantage because of my?
Because of your what?
I thought I got advantages with this. Hold on, let me check everything. I swear I saw something about advantage.
One of your feats gives you advantage on charming people?
I think.
What do you want me to do? A wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
I swear I get an advantage.
The way I figured out how I entered that level up thing. So next time, I'll
Well,
use
just
that.
ignore it, Harry, because I can't be bothered to read through all this and tell if I've got an advantage, but I swear I did.
Sorry, this affects other characters, player characters, so we're gonna have to be specific about it. Where is she? Okay,
Oh, yeah, advantage on deception and performance checks. And +1 in charisma. That's
Oh,
what I was
okay.
thinking.
Alright. That doesn't affect their wisdom saves, but which
On
ones?
deception.
Performance
Deception.
and deception? Okay. Yeah, that changes a little bit of the outcome. If we're gonna use that 14. Tralaxis, you feel for the next hour that you and Melody are good old friends.
Okay.
You regard her as a friendly acquaintance. To
You
use the
notice
exact
nothing
word.
has happened, right?
Not for an hour. I will let you know if that changes in an hour. Drakar, you're so used to this bullshit. You see every man in the room falling over for her, and it's a good performance. She does well. You're impressed with her singing or dancing. If she plays the instrument, she's bang on. But everybody in the room has fallen for another one of her little parlor tricks, and
God, the Sigma Giga chat.
and you have not, including Zap, who is started to drool again, and Sildar joined him.
She has gone round stealing purses and coins.
Well,
Wait,
they
do I see that?
they don't see that
What about me?
because of you aren't affected by the spell, but she has rolled such a good sleight of hand and such a good deception roll that nobody notices any of the pickpocketing you do.
Well, since Willow already stole my fucking gold, I have none.
Oh, how she took everything off of me.
Oh, you're
No,
not
not-
affected.
No, you guys did not get special attention.
Okay.
It was everybody else.
She was going around the room doing this with her failed attempt at Udrakar. She would avoid your table.
Right.
because she knows that you're the only one in this whole bar that has sussed her out at all. So yeah, neither of you have lost any gold, but we'll see if anybody else notices. But right now, they haven't. You managed to get a lot, Catherine. We'll do the math later.
Okay.
You said you had some actions planned for once the performance was over?
Yeah, she uses her disguise.
So like... I'm going to count that as part of the performance. As she flourishes to an end, she kind of does like a magician's disappearing act. It's not magic, but you guys could definitely tell that she did like a holds up a blanket and then drops it and she's gone type of deal in magic parlance. Dips behind the piano, does the walking down fake stairs, and then never comes back up. You guys don't notice what happened. At some point, she has flipped her cape on the inside out and covered her red hair and melted into the crowd as she ends her performance, and I assume disappears for the night?
Yep.
All right. There's hootering, hollering as everyone realizes this flourish of an ending and her disappearing in magic. And there's some cries of lovelorn men who are sad that she's gone, but there's more raucous hooting and clapping, and everybody's impressed. And then about an hour later, you start hearing people throughout the room complaining about their coin purses being missing. As people start trying to buy more drinks, they realize that everybody in the room has been pickpocketed.
Do they know who by, or do they just know that they've been pickpocketed?
They're all aware that you did a very charming magical performance, but with the deception and the sleight of hand, very few of them realize what's going on. Or have direct accusations to you. You've done a good enough job to keep that hidden from the general populace. But as accusations are being thrown around and declarations of people having had stuff stole and scammed, Drakkar, you, with the wisdom save, know for certain that this tall redhead has made off with everybody's shit.
I'll go to the barkeep and give him 100 gold to cover the rest of the people's drinks for the night.
As people are getting angrier and yelling and accusing people and wanting more drinks at the table at the bar, a crowd is formed and they're getting louder and more rowdy. And as you slip that to Toby, 100 gold. And do you say like to cover the tabs?
Yeah.
That's well over what the collective bar would make tonight on the tabs or any more drinks. So he immediately snatches it, turns to the crowd and says, all drinks the rest of the night on Drakkar. And everybody kind of stops, turns to him, and then looks at you, Drakkar. And there's almost as equal as a cheering and hooting and hollering, and they all start patting you on the back, and, oh, thank you. And 3 cheers for Drakkar starts ringing out in the bar.
I'll just
Drakkar,
go back to the table and sit back down.
Everybody starts collecting their drinks, and everybody was already pretty drunk and having a good time. But with a small hiccup of realizing that they were all broke, but now getting free reign of the bar for the rest of the night, has completely made them forget that they lost their beer money that they brought. And everybody gets hammered.
Except for Draka.
And
He's a
Zap is
pussy.
also partaking with the water. I will let Trelaxis decide how much he has to drink.
A moderate amount? Huh?
Yeah, you have a good time, but you don't get out of hand like everybody else in the bar, falling over, people passing out next to stools.
Can move the redhead now.
You're done with her?
Yeah, she's gone, isn't she?
She's gone. Okay. So we'll continue back in the next morning. The whole town is a collective hangover, but you guys are affected by the night's events to affect your downtime. You guys continue doing what you're doing. Is anything changed with Willow or what she's going to continue doing when she returns with the newly minted Ranger Pip?
She's going to go up to Drakkar and to Laxis, and she is going to show them Salvador.
All right, describe what they see.
Hi, friends.
Hey.
As you look at Willow, she has a rather large snake wrapped around her.
Oh, is that the snake from your house?
Yeah, you remember Salvador?
Yeah. Good old guy, little guy.
He's joining us.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Just gotta make sure it doesn't eat Amber Wiz.
Oh no, he won't eat any.
Holy
How
shit,
big is
that's
it?
a big snake!
That is what the snake looks like.
That's a cool snake.
He is our new companion for our adventures.
How big, just so I know the size of the token that I should
He's
be
about-
putting on?
He's a little bit bigger than Willow is. If he was to unwrap himself, he'd probably he wraps himself quite compact around Willow. If he was to wrap himself around Drakkar, he'd probably wrap himself comfortably around Drakkar, fully.
Okay,
He's
we're
quite-
still. He's long, but he coils up when he's taking up
Yeah.
space and stuff. So we're gonna say he's the equivalent of a medium creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, Willow just keeps helping with the manor house.
And the hunting with Pip, and all right.
Hunting's-
At the end of this week, Sildar says, as you guys are preparing for your search for the castle to continue, he says, the hungover day, you guys find a wizard stumbling around the courtyard. Actually, he makes it to the manor house. When you guys, the inn. When you guys wake up one morning and have breakfast, a wizard stumbles in, and it's the wizard you guys left at the Conaberry. So you said I had a place to stay here?
Oh yeah, you do. What was your name again?
Howitt.
Howard. Oh. I like it.
Alright.
Sildar, as the manor house is being built, again, with all of your help, well, the two of your help and the amount of money you guys have available, enough hands can be collected and paid for during this week to have the building basically made. The rooms are set up, the doors, the windows, everything, but it hasn't been furnished. We're gonna say you saved because of the stone in Phandelver and the goodwill of the people towards you. that you used half your collective gold. So you said you had about 6,800
Yeah.
something. We're going to say
6,200.
200. We're going to say 3,000 to get the building to this state. And once you guys have some time to decide on furnishings and the amount of rooms you want to have in there furnished, I'll have a better idea how much you have. But right now, we're going to say you've spent 3,000.
Okay. Well, I know
and
we'll need a room for Howard and for the goblin, and then for the three of us.
You want some extra rooms too.
okay, so for the rest of the week, Howard's gonna bunk up with Zap as the building gets created, and we'll say the first things that get furnished are the bedrooms for the four of you and Howard.
Yeah.
So everybody has their own personal room and free lodgings in Phandelver. If you stay at the Manor House, you are the first official members of the guild. And if you take another 1,000 off the collective gold, we're going to say your bedrooms have been furnished in any way you like.
Okay.
So you're down to 2,000 gold, I think.
2,200.
That'll be enough to do any of the extracurricular rooms you want, other than the bedrooms, to differing levels, and we'll discuss that off screen.
Yeah.
This is basically Drakar's show. He's making all the decisions, and every time the supervisors and the carpenters have any questions, they're coming to him. So it'll basically be you who designed this thing, Adam. You get a final decision. But yeah, the last day, you guys stand in a completely empty hall of the manor home, the foyer in front of the front door, and you all have bedrooms that are furnished in this facility. If you're gonna want to get anything to eat, you're gonna have to go down to the inn because the kitchen's not done yet. But other than that, you have the facilities to your disposal. The plan is for in the morning for you guys to continue your investigation into the whereabouts of the castle and your friend Rockseeker. Sildar is there, and you guys are kind of having a last plan and powwow, and he declares, well, I think we're going to have to get on the road and start searching the area for Rockseeker that Howitt informed us about. And Howit's there too, along with Zap and the priestess. Sildar has brought the priestess, and this is with the description of how it is given us of the Black Spider and his resources. We can't wait any longer to go rescue Rockseeker. If he's not already dead, he will be soon. So, the Lord's Alliance implores you, deputies, to go save Rockseeker, and me and Sister Graylin are going to travel to Neverwinter and see if we can get any reinforcements from the Lord's Alliance. I wish we could have them for the assault on the castle, but we can't wait any longer, and we implore you to yourselves go rescue Rockseeker. From what we can tell, the Black Spider's not there. It's just King Glorg and the remnants of his people, but we don't have any specifics. It's been a while since Hout was there.
Who the fuck is Howard?
Howard's the he's the mage we saved from the tower, or we spared, or whatever.
Oh, the one that
For-
stuck my dagger to his neck.
Yeah.
From the outskirts of the group, Hout raises his hand. Me, over here.
Oh, you. Ugh.
You're welcome.
Well, I'd say we go out there and find this castle.
Yep.
Are we going as a big group then?
No, you're gonna leave Phandelver as a big group with the cart and Sildar and the priestess on it. The rest of you have mounts except for Trilaxis.
Yeah.
But
Can
Combat-
Trilaxis not get on the big kitty too?
yes, I was just gonna say, riding wise, you can get comfortably on the Tiger. But if you want to do any combat, mounted combat, you're gonna have to be riding that alone. If you want to swing around your sword and try to fucking attack people from on top of that thing, you're gonna need it space.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to kick. Somebody's gonna have to get off. But if you both want to get off and just don't bother with mounted combat, that's totally fine too. But on travel, we're gonna say that you guys are riding together. Who's the big spoon? Who's the little spoon?
I'll be the big spoon.
Jelly
To,
does seem to be the. Oh, I mean, Talaxis does seem to be the fucking little spoon guy.
So how it steps forward and says, "I think you should head north from the Phandelver crossing, up the trail. Once you get to the junction, just go into the Neverwinter Wood and try to stay as north as you can until you find it. If you go more than..." If you go more than 10 kilometers into the Neverwinter Wood, I would say you missed it. If you head north straight from the junction and go, once you get to the Neverwinter Wood and you go about 10 kilometers, it won't be any farther than that. You've missed it. So that's really all I can remember in the general direction. They kind of just had me in a wagon going along, so I didn't get a really good idea. That's as close as I can get you. And he steps back out of the inner circle of you guys.
Okay.
He's definitely nervous. Do you guys do anything the night before you guys head on to the castle?
No.
Looking for herbs.
Bruh.
As you travel, it takes you about half a day to get to the junction. If you're not actually searching for the castle at this point, so you do have the ability in the day that progresses to keep an eye out for herbs. Give me a medicine check.
Can we have the main map?
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at it and you guys aren't.
Medicine.
17. Give me an 8. A 10 now. Roll a 10.
Oh.
All right. So,
Well.
basically, you have the chance to either make 2 normal health potions, 2 antitoxins, or 1 greater healing potion.
Okay, and I choose that, or I roll for
Yeah.
it?
No. You choose what you want. With the ingredients you've collected, you can make one of the 3 of those options.
I'm gonna choose the antitox potions.
All right. So you get 2 vials of antitoxin to put in your bag, distribute, do whatever you want. You're kind of doing this as you go along the day.
Yep.
When you get to the junction, Sildar and the priestess bid their farewells, and they split off west down the Tribord Trail up to the high road to go to Neverwinter to implore the Lord's Alliance to send help. You guys proceed north. Do you want Howard to be with you? Did you invite Howard? Did you expect that? I assumed you left him at the keep.
Yeah, we've left him, but I didn't know if you brought him or not.
No, I assumed you guys wanted him to stay there because you didn't say anything about bringing him. If you want to have the wizard with you, that's doable. How about it? Vote. Do you guys trust Howard enough to bring him along?
I say we'll roll.
Roll what?
1d20 if it's above.
Everybody roll a d20 and this will be the encounter. If you guys get it. For the day.
I don't want him to
1d20.
He ain't coming.
Thank God.
Yeah. He assumes he did not get a personal invitation, so you guys didn't want him there. He stays at the keep or the guild hall, whatever we're gonna call it.
The guild
fucking Stonebreaker's pad. And you guys proceed to the outskirts of Neverwinter Wood at the end of the day. You guys don't really get quite into the woods. The sun is going down, and you guys are right on the edge of the southern tip of the Neverwinter Wood. What are you going to do with your long rest time now that you're not learning languages?
Search for herbs.
Give me another medicine check.
Okay, that was a joke, but okay. Annoying.
Sorry, could you say that more German, please?
Night. No. You do not find anything in the general area to make any more potions.
Wait, is the goblin with us as well?
Oh, Goblin fucking doesn't leave your side unless you tell him.
Fuck, he's gonna die here. Alright. Okay. We camp then? We get long rest?
Yeah, long rest. I think you guys are all basically back up to normal, 100% on everything. We're gonna do some searches.
Oh fuck, Harry, did you see my message, by the way?
Which one?
About the dragon scales being put onto my armor.
Oh, if you want to, yeah, I didn't see that, but Do you want these to be visual additions or to actually affect combat?
I mean, affect combat?
Okay, we're to say that you talked to the smithy in town, and I gave him your anti armor for a couple days to try to add some extra protection to it through the dragon scales. Give me let's see here.
Blurst.
You've been blessed!
Just a d20.
Just a d20. Oh.
Yeah, no. He doesn't manage to fuck up any of the scales, but the smithy in Phandelver isn't. He flat out tells you, "I'm not skilled enough to upgrade your armor." So my apologies, Sir Dakar. If you want to get that done, it's going to have to be in a place that has like a proper armory, smithy, fucking weapon shop that makes their own shit. You'll find that in bigger cities. But for now, we're going to say that you get the scales back for later use. Do you want to try to get anything done with the claws during the long rest too?
No.
While we're doing this? No, okay. So, since this is, we're going to say you guys had a pleasant sleep at the end of the Neverwinter and start searching the Neverwinter woods the next morning. You are on favored terrain from Willow's abilities in the Neverwinter wood. So I'm going to say you guys get to travel at a normal pace while searching. We're going to do collective investigation checks to see how long you crisscross this. It's like a 20 square miles.
Yeah.
10 square miles? Yeah, it's a little higher than 10 square miles of a circle. Which makes no fucking sense.
Investigation?
Yeah, everybody do an investigation with advantage. Catherine?
Hold on.
Even with Willow Oak concentrating mostly on getting you guys fastly through the dense forest, it takes you, just say, Phandelver in 1 day, and then searching for two days. As you crisscross for 2 days, camping in secluded spots that Willow susses out on your travels to keep hidden. You guys notice on the third day since you left Phandelver, let me get this out. We're to say as you start in the morning, so it's fairly early still. You see, sorry, an obviously not goblin and orc made castle. This is a very high class, many towers, and large castle that looks like it's been neglected for some time. It consists of several crumbling towers of different sizes and heights, but the upper stories are all in varying states of collapse. A short flight of steps leads up to a terrace of a main entryway.
Can I do a
1
switch
second.
check on?
As you're approaching the castle, you get a clear view of the entrance, and you see a pair of wrecked doors that have been pushed in and left open, leading into a shadowed hall of the entrance. Round towers loom over the entranceway, and dark arrow slits looking down from the terrace. I'll switch you to the map, and you guys tell me if you see anything, because you should.
Should pull our guys
Oh.
up.
Wait a second.
Still the same map for me.
Yeah. Okay. You just see the map, the rooms, nothing, no tokens. Drag down by
Right, I'll drag my thing on.
Where?
Down here on the south.
Salvador's token isn't on. You want me to do that? Or,
Oh, can you not see the? Can you not see the thing? Sorry, I don't think I gave you information.
See it. I saw a character sheet. Was it called Salvador?
Yeah.
Is that wrong?
No. I made a character sheet because I couldn't find an appropriate NPC block. But I'm just gonna let you see it so you can use the token. I haven't rolled Salvador's. I have all his stats on my screen next to me, and I'm just gonna tell you what his modifiers are as you roll for him. Well, you can't see. You can't click on him and see his
No,
character sheet.
not at all. No, it doesn't. It says I need to create it. It's got nothing.
Oh, yeah. As long as you can see it and drag his. Yeah, there you go. You don't need the page. You can just exit that. I'll tell you what to roll for him.
Yeah.
Alexis needs to
Oh.
the target. Yeah.
Oh, here, my boy.
And we need
These big
that.
animals aren't going to be able to get in.
No.
Move him to the side then, Adam. Move yours next to him, Shroud. Or on the other side if you wanted to. My snake and my ferret's gonna get in though.
I'm thinking.
If you want an actual token for Zap,
I can make.
you can make one if you want.
Yeah, I'll make one now.
Do I have time to go to the toilet while you're doing that?
Yeah. We'll set up you guys, and then we'll start the event when we're all ready.
What color was the cave?
Blue.
Do you see any corpses around?
No.
That does not look good. It made some Disney fucking goblin looking bitch ass. Oh my god, that I kind of almost want to use this. Just for the memes.
Harry,
Yes, see?
how long would this last if I cast it?
Spiritual Guardians, 1 action, 10 minutes. You gotta concentrate on it though. So if you get hit while that's up, you have to roll to see if you keep concentration on it. But it'll last for 10 minutes. If you are able to keep concentration.
Works for me. Oh, yeah,
You send it,
yeah.
I'll make the token different, and I'll control the token. You just tell me what you want him to do.
That's the best I could get ChatGPT to do.
It's perfect. This is the first week he's had access to for the facilities in his entire life, so he really glammed up.
When he washed himself, he realised he was greener than he thought as well. Michael Jackson just came out of him. Oh god. Now I have a spell that I want to use when Catherine comes back. The cats are fighting and I don't get.
Leaves.
You sussy bata.
Bro.
Don't come back next time, fuckhead.
We need a intermission.
Like intermission music.
Wait, yeah. Hold on, let me. The We'll Be Right Back.
Yeah. Sorry.
The fuck? No, stop playing
God.
music.
ChatGPT.
Oh. What's it called when? Fuck, what's it called when it comes up like "Please stand by," doesn't it?
Yeah, technical difficulties.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit. Hey Adam.
Yeah.
I asked ChatGPT to list Halax's allies and organizations, and this is what he came up with one of the organizations.
Alexis.
It's fucking cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the whole... Oh, it's a fucking TXT again. Hold on. Oh, stop sending it to the TXT, you fuck. Oh, I need to delete that. The fucking Brothers of Adventuring Companions.
I think I've made it pretty clear that we're on a hold on the stream.
Have we?
Fair, I could just need to get that image to be a scene. Good song.
Why am I still drinking Monster? It's 10:30 at night.
I'm rigging mods at 3:33 in the morning.
Okay, I should shut up then. Do you plan on going to bed anytime soon?
I don't get
Does one
energy
plan
for
to
months
go to
anyway.
bed?
Yeah.
I know.
When you gotta get up at 6 o'clock in the fucking morning, you gotta plan bedtime.
No, I don't. I'm plan Betty buys.
Oh yeah, if I have work in the morning. Not morning, but yeah.
What's happening?
Nothing. We're
All
just
right.
waiting on you.
Oh, I thought we were planning on going to bed.
No. Why do you want to go to bed?
This is a perfect spot to stop for the night. We can start tomorrow. You don't want to get halfway through the castle and then have to call it quits.
Yeah. I'd say we start tomorrow because it's already 2:30.
Yeah. Like I said, I will literally go for fucking ever. I don't have no idea how long we've even been going. So you guys
Pardon?
want to call it, just let me know.
How long we've been going?
Oh, we've been going for 4 hours.
Yeah, that's a good run.
Yeah.
And like I said, perfect time to stop as you're entering this. So, you guys approach this entrance to this side of the castle as you discover it through the trees as you've been searching for the last 3 days. As you see the ruined castle and the arrow slits, the stairs to the right, and collapsed part of the wall leading to that closest turret on the left. You have a moment to plan your next moves, and as you guys kind of all huddle up a safe distance from the castle, fade to black, credits roll. We'll start from there next time.
Wait.
I'll give you guys an opportunity to kind of set yourself up, plan, and remember what we're all doing and what is going on before we continue into the castle.
Okay, just let me end stream pretty quick. Okay, stream, bye. Love you.